All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the background logo of this episode of Quarantine JOSHPARDY. I'm your host, Josh Makuga, live from a very painted background. I'm very excited that everybody is here watching. Everybody is waiting in the background before we get started. Now, how this game is going to work tonight, there are a ton of possible surprises for all of you in there. The super chat is going to work like this. If you guys would like to donate money to the super chat, and it will go to half to me, half to Kind of Funny, you can donate and ask a question. Okay? Donate to the Kind of Funny, donate to the super chat, and ask a question. If I see that question while this is going on in the super chat, I will blast in during that category and ask the question. That will be a point. I am keeping points, so this game could go a little crazy. That will be only 20 questions, 20 super chat questions going through if we get that many. There are 12 categories, 3 questions per categories, 10 rapid fire questions at the end. I know that a lot of the comments in the last episode of JOSHPARDY were Nick didn't have any help. Poor Nick. Poor Johnny Ace. Nick needed help. Guys, let's be honest. Nick Scarpino doesn't need help. Would Nick Scarpino like to argue for himself? Nick, what do you say?
I'm here to dominate, ladies and gentlemen, but I do have a special surprise for all of the viewers out there.
Oh, no.
For the first time in Jeopardy history, JOSHPARDY history, so I apologize. Please tell the lawyers I will not do that again. I actually have a teammate who will be joining me.
Really?
My lovely wife has agreed to help me. She does not want to be on camera, and she doesn't necessarily want to talk to either of us, but she is listening into the show right now and giggling over in the side. And she will be joining me in if she knows the answers, and she's going to help me out. So I do have a little extra help this time. Hopefully that'll give me the edge I need to beat the stuffing out of Greg and Tim.
Okay, so we will never see her face, but can we see like a limb say hello?
Babe, can you just reach in to say hello?
There it is.
There's her hand. There's her hand.
Bing, bang, boom.
Perfect.
Mrs. Scarpino is there. Let's hear some rebuttal from the Millers, who are here undressed up, along with Lucy James Games.
The only thing to point out, of course, is that the real super chat is at patreon.com/kindoffunny. We didn't agree to fucking finance Makuga's drinking habits or eating history fucking season 2. All right. So you go to Patreon. Don't worry about what's happening over here.
Go to patreon.com/kindoffunny. Thank you all for watching Eating History this Wednesday, our highest rated episode ever, almost 1 million viewers for a Wednesday. Big Wednesday. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Congratulations.
And a special congratulations to the Millers on 3 years of marriage.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Millers and the Makugas got married in the same year, just months apart. That's all.
Wow. Who would look at us now? Who would have thunk? You know,
look at it. And we weren't even friends when I got married or you got married.
Well, I mean, someone would say we're not even friends now.
Oh.
Oh wow, that's rude.
That's tough. Jen, say in French, I'm sorry.
Désolé.
Okay, good. Lucy James Game, how are you feeling? Are you ready to play?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm stocking up on carbs because I'm going to do a lot of drinking.
I like it. I like it. And last 2 weeks, the last champion, the team of Tim Gettys and crew. How are you guys feeling?
Oh, wow.
Real good. Real good, everybody. Is that also a Bad Boys 2 painting behind you?
This would be on the right side here. Yes, that is a Bad Boys 2 painting.
I love it. I love it. It's real good.
Yeah. Joey, we love your headband. It looks fantastic.
Thank you. I didn't feel like walking here today.
Gia, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. We got an honor to defend tonight.
You do. And this
never happened before.
JOSHPARDY has really become a family affair now. It's fantastic.
It's bringing the whole house together. It's nice.
It really is.
Yeah.
Okay. 12 categories, 3 questions per category, plus a true and false, 10 rapid fire questions at the end. Is everybody ready to play?
I couldn't be more ready, Josh. Thank you. Unlike the Millers, who apparently they just decided to just wear whatever, I guess.
Like, you guys dropped the ball, all right? Instead, I'm wearing my Nitro Rifle shirt that me and Nick made and sold on Teespring that you can buy on Teespring. Don't buy Andy's charity one. Buy the one me and Nick made.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the proceeds from those shirts go straight into me and Greg's pockets and to buy Jen Miller some more flour.
There you go. So, which makes sense because tonight's first category is Jen made perfect sourdough. Now, before I give you a question, Jen, can you give us 30 seconds of how that sourdough was made so perfectly?
I have a best friend who's a professional baker that really helps. That's all I gotta say.
Tell you about it.
Great. Cheaters. We got cheaters
I
here.
was going to say, Jim looks very skeptical. And I'm bummed out that the only people that get to eat that perfect sourdough in quarantine are Lucy James Games and Greg Miller. That's a bummer.
Wait, before we begin, can I ask the legal firm of Gettys, Harris, and Takagami a question real quick?
Sure.
Yes.
Tim, do you see what's happening with my hat here? That was from a sticker. How do I get rid of that?
You're pretty SOL on that.
Looks like my hat has ringworm.
Yeah.
I had that for a while.
Ringworm or the sticker hat?
The sticker hat.
Oh, okay.
But also ringworm. You know, when you date a girl who was a cheerleader and they also had to train in the same area as the wrestlers in high school, everybody had ringworm. That was just like
I could have went so many ways.
Training in the same area.
Go.
Training in the same area as the wrestlers. Is that why she got the ringworm?
You know what, Nick? She may have cheated on me a bunch of times, and I just dealt with it. First super chat question: who is the greatest tennis player in God's gift to Earth?
Oh, that's a real question.
No, that's just Nick. Answer that, you douche.
I have to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. That's John L. Ace Esquire,
Yeah,
and of course the L stands for Lorenzo de Bonaventura.
Everyone knows it. Boom. Okay. All right. Here we go. In the first category of Jen made the perfect sourdough. Question 1: Sourdough Sam is the mascot for this California team. Sourdough Sam is the mascot for this California team. I wish I had somebody to help me keep score here this evening, but it's just me as Amanda scours from a distance.
Sourdough Sam.
Sourdough Sam is the mascot for this California team.
Can we get a sport?
I cannot. Look at Porty. The Millers are cheating. They have a dog helping them. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember to hold your answers close to the camera so I can see them. The San Francisco minor league hockey team. What is
Monterey
that?
Steels.
Monterey Seals. We're looking for the San Francisco 49ers. It's the 49ers mascot.
Really?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Sourdough
Should be a
Sam.
gold digger or
That's
something.
the guy with the beard and the pickaxe?
I thought he was a 49er. I thought he was the
I was
49er.
told his name is Sourdough Sam.
That's weird as shit.
Okay.
Okay. Question
That's a warm-up
2.
question.
Question 2. One of the earliest sourdoughs ever excavated is said to date back to 3700 BC. It was fortuitously found in this European country so you could enjoy it with some cheese.
That sounds right. All right.
Oh, interesting what this was.
Cool.
Remember to mute your mic while you're discussing. Joey, your headband situation right now is fan-friggin-tastic.
On point.
Thank you. So
Crushing. What are the Millers drinking tonight? Millers and Lucy James Games.
Drinking a nice rosé, bright young thing here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nothing like a crisp rosé.
What are you
Okay.
thinking, Josh?
It is a Mike's Hard Lemonade mixed with vodka and a little bit of orange soda.
Nice.
Jesus.
You're a real mixologist.
orange soda is a call.
Yeah.
Listen, if a mixologist and you can't figure out how to make something white trash out of that, then you're not really a mixologist. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Answers up. France. Ooh, we were looking for Switzerland.
My second choice. Joey would have known
You
that.
know, a
for
lot
The
of European
cheese.
countries make cheese,
Yeah.
guys.
All right.
us.
This seems like an opinion question from the super chat, but who is the best ECW wrestler?
Oh man! All right. Well, where to begin? Because what are we looking at? Are we looking at pure wrestling skill? We start thinking about RVD. Are we thinking about who representing?
I'm on the same wavelength, dude. RBD, baby.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
I know.
You did.
And I did this right when you said
That's right there, man. Give me a pound. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I think that point goes to Tim.
It's RVD.
How about I get
Wrestling RVD? But if you're talking about who represented the brand, then you got to start thinking about the Sandman. I would get Taz in there as well. Come on now, Sabu, the suicide,
talking about this
genocidal, homicidal,
Sabu.
No.
How about I just give everybody a point? How's
Perfect.
that sound?
That'd be nice. Get on the board.
I don't feel like Nick deserves a point. For
Yeah,
that.
no, that's under protest.
First off, okay, hold on. Let me just I'll do what Tim did.
That's
Tell what I did.
Your boy, Rob Van Dam. Well, that's fucking great. Is that his name?
Okay.
Is it Roy Van Dam or Rob Van Dam? Or John
Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Okay, here we go. Question 3 in Jen Made Perfect Sourdough. Sourdough was brought to Northern California by French bakers during this boom time.
Sure. You want to try it?
The chat is really wondering, where is Johnny Ace to round out Team Scarpino? Danny Almonds wants to know. He's clearly off camera yelling.
I think that's who Nick's conferring with, right?
Oh, here's a great question from Martin Murphy. Can Jen's sourdough starter be the platinum reward at patreon.com/kindafunny next month?
I'm not mailing out hundreds of Jen's starter.
Can you repeat the question one more time for the real question?
Sourdough was brought to Northern California by French bakers during this boom time. Boom time.
Boom.
Oh,
Boom, clap.
We've been doing puzzles here, Makuga, as I know you have too.
So many
boom
puzzles.
has become my catchphrase. I feel real good about it. Every time
Boom.
I see a piece, I'm like, I know where this goes.
exactly.
Boom.
Isn't it
How
the
hard
worst?
is your puzzle though? Yours
Isn't
is
it-
insane.
Yours looked really
Dude.
hard.
I'm telling you what, Amanda and I almost got divorced over a puzzle. All right, answer
Your problem
up.
was all white.
The whole thing was just colors.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Answers up. Gold Rush. There we go. We're all in it. We're all in it.
Good job. Well done.
Okay. All right. And true or false? And Jen made the perfect sourdough. True or false? But soup in a sourdough bread bowl. Am I right?
It's true. It's really fucking true.
It's a big true. That's a big true right there.
Hard
If it's-
true.
If it's not true, I don't want to know you, bro. If you're not eating your bowl after you're done with soup, you're not doing it right.
The first time Jen made a sourdough, I commented on her Instagram story, but the bread bowl, though. But the bread bowl.
Real
Okay.
winner.
You
Category.
can eat anything out of a bread bowl? Anything?
Yeah.
Human.
Okay. Category 2. It's the snake weight. The snake weight. Question 1 in The Snake Weight. This 1997 movie starring Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube set in the Amazon follows a crew of people stalked by what kind of snake? Also, the title of the film.
Is that the one where John Voight plays a Spaniard?
Nick, don't spoil the ending for everybody.
The ending is he had Angelina Jolie and she went on to greatness. That's the ending of the movie.
The other spoiler is Josh gave him an old-fashioned one time and bartended, and we talked about Deliverance for an hour. That's a different thing.
Did you ask him was it his choice to do that bad Spanish accent?
Of course.
Yeah.
Did you ask him what it was like to be like referenced in Seinfeld all the time? But that
I'm
was
just
real
driving
John
around in
Voight.
John Voight's car.
Driving around in John Voight's car.
All right, answers up in 3, 2, 1. Oh, y'all got it right. Anaconda.
Excellent.
My anaconda.
Don't
Finish it, Tim.
want none. All right, question 2 in The Snake Weight. In the movie Snakes on a Plane, Samuel L. Jackson and this ER alum who plays a flight attendant saved the day by punching a hole in the plane. I'm looking for the name of the flight attendant. The actress who played the flight attendant.
Shit.
Snakes on a Plane, solid flick. Solid. I'd like to point out that I sent emails to Kevin, Andy, and Barrett again, and nobody answered them. So
Oh no. Who was it? Yeah, I know. Who would it be? I don't remember any of them.
in 3, 2, 1. Answers up. Answers up.
I don't have it, but I just put Anthony
Eric
Edwards.
Anthony Edwards, Eric LaSalle. What does yours say, Timbo?
Mara Tierney.
We were looking for Juliana Margulies.
I forgot she was in that.
Yes.
Kenan Thompson landed the plane though.
He sure
He once
did.
played a PSP game.
That's
You're
right.
goddamn right, he did. All right, and
Julia,
question
I forgot about her.
Harry Potter speaks this kind of language to snakes. What is the language that he speaks to snakes? Lucy Jane's game seems real confident. I saw it. I saw it in her eyes.
It's because I'm British.
Are you guys just born with all the knowledge of Harry Potter?
Oh, a worrying amount. I mean, I'm not even joking.
This is Ali Hodge says the Good Wife was in it.
That was before she became a lawyer, though. She was a flight attendant.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, answers up. Parcel tongue is the correct answer, guys.
Guys, as a team, we're doing great.
Really good stuff.
Too bad only one person can win, and it has to be me tonight.
Okay.
I don't think you're right.
Tim, can you get GF 4 more cocktails, please? Thank you.
This is my favorite answer so far. Omaren, parcel mouth. Parcel mouth. Yep.
Hey, hold on, because Luce thought was asked if there. I think there might be an argument between which it is.
No, because I don't remember. Isn't there something
It's
like parcel?
definitely
tongue?
parcel tongue.
Parcel mouth is something else. Oh.
Parcel tongue is what I know it from the books. Yep.
Yeah.
There might be a translation because they changed some shit, but parcel mouth, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is what you get when you sleep with a really sleazy snake.
Mm.
I knew you'd get there, and you got there, Daddy.
I was worried.
Or as Matt Bauer says, snaky talky. Or YKM would like to know, Lucy, where is platform 9 3/4?
It is in King's Cross, but it is actually not at platform 9 3/4. It is where platform. It's on the side where platform 0 to 3 is.
I forgot what you said 2 words ago. We're all just so attracted to that accent.
Oh, I got that!
Okay, true or false? True or false? Guys, you got to listen to this one. Snakes on a Plane is a great movie. True or false?
Again, it's Josh.
Again, these are questions that if I don't get these right, I don't want to be your friend. You understand? This is a fundamental difference between the two of us that's
True or
irreconcilable.
false? Answer is up in 3, 2, 1. Guys, it's clearly true. The movie's
100%.
fucking fantastic. It's
I'm
great.
tired. Can I quote it, guys? Can I just tell you?
Give it to us, Nick. Give it to us.
I'm motherfucking tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Yep.
You'll love to see it. I saw this movie at midnight. That's how excited I was for it.
It has the really good song at the end.
Oh my god!
Isn't it true that Samuel L. Jackson booked that based solely on the title?
Yeah. The internet made this movie happen.
This movie went viral before the word viral was a thing.
Totally. It was a beautiful thing, man.
Beautiful thing. All right. Your third category, my favorite category of the evening. It's OMG. Okay, here we go. Question 1. Gina Davis as Dottie Henson played for this team in the All-American Girls Baseball League.
See, babe, pulling your weight already.
Nick mutes his mic to get help from the missus, whose hand we've only seen in distance.
Coming in clutch. I would have gotten this one wrong.
Social distancing at its best. D's so good at that.
Yeah, my wife's been practicing social distance for me for 12 years. 12 years.
Okay. Well done. In 3, 2, 1. Answers up. Ooh, Rockford Peaches. Everybody gets it except for Team Miller.
He's with 2 foreigners.
Greg, I think the boobies might not have been what they were going for when they made that movie.
We
about
are the
feminist empowerment.
members of the All-American League. We come from places near and far.
Okay. Are you guys ready for a super chat question?
No, hold on. There's Lucy James is countering a point or something.
Parcel mouth is what the ability is called. Parcel tongue is what the language is called, according to Timur Hussein.
Okay, but you guys all got it right. But thank you, Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy, I don't know why you're arguing. We got the point. Let it go.
I'm the Hermione of the group.
Anyone challenges Tim to Pokemon, he's like, "Oh, we're gonna show them talk about it right."
Okay,
don't disrespect the Pokemon.
This is all opinion based on me. Here's your question: which team has the best James Bond impression? All you need to say to me is, "My name is Bond, James Bond." Nick, you start.
My name is Bond. James Bond.
Do it.
Greg?
The name's Bond. James Bond.
This is not fair. She's British.
Tim? Or Gia or Joey?
Bond. James Bond.
I mean,
Oh,
geez,
wow.
that was sexy. That was hot.
I'm giving points to Tim and Greg. I'm giving points to Tim.
Hey, all right. Fuck you, Nick. We hate
I
you.
hate you guys.
There we go. All right.
Lovely.
Whoops, a daisy. Whoops, I just watched the movie. That's not what I was trying to do. Silly nannies. There we go. All right, we're back. Okay. Question 2 in OMG. Oh, Amanda's in the background. Would anybody like to see Amanda come on and say hello?
Amanda, say hi.
She's in a robe. She's in a robe, guys. Come on, get in here. On this side. It doesn't matter. Come over here. Come over here. On this side.
My hair's not even dry.
Just come in.
You're so annoying.
Just come in to say hello.
Oh.
Yay!
I mean, what is there a better time for him to call me in the frame when my hair is wet and I'm wearing a freaking bathrobe?
Isn't she cute, everybody? Come on. Okay, question 2 in OMG. Gia was the best friend to one of the 3 daughters in this classic San Francisco set sitcom.
It must be, right?
Of course. You know what I mean? Oh, jeez.
You were in the middle. That's fine.
There's some warning.
We have Canadian,
Yes.
Irish ones, and Swedes. We're one for all. We're all for one. We're all of it. That's totally get our own. I can sing you the fucking song. I can't tell you
kidding
what-
me?
You're still not getting the point for it, though.
And I will tell you this, Greg, if you keep singing, I might start crying.
Hey, Greg, you know what they
2,
didn't do in that movie? They didn't
1.
drop the ball, just like you're dropping
The
it.
answer is up. Full House is correct. Full House. Well done, everybody. Well,
Gio was the bad girl.
she was the bad girl. Remember they got in that car accident?
I don't remember G. I just remember the Gibbs.
Accident too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, question 3 in OMG. This was the name of 50 Cent's rap group. The name that he would yell at the beginning and end of every song he sung.
Now, the only reason I know this, Tim, of course, is because I spent a lovely weekend with them down in Cabo San Lucas.
That's a true story. He did ATVs with him.
And when Cool Greg and I and Andy go out to lunch, we call ourselves this as well.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, answers up. That's correct. G-Unit.
I miss him every day. You know, what's Tony Yayo up to?
Correct. What are they doing?
Probably eating a chocolate sundae right now if my memory of him is correct, you know?
Okay. True or false? When Into Club came out, it was a banger.
Yeah. I mean, wait a minute. Can I ask a question about that? Because you said when it came out, it was a banger, implying that it's not a banger anymore. Is that all right?
In 3, 2, 1, answers up. God damn, it's true. You're goddamn right. It is.
Lemonade was a popular drink, and it still is. And so is Into Club. Banger to this day. Banger till forever.
Banger. Okay.
Banger.
Category.
My wife just rolled her eyes. She's made out with many a man to that song.
Category 4.
Many, many men. Another great 50 Cent song.
Damn,
Many,
Tim.
many, many, many men.
There we go.
Here we go.
Kind of.
Wish death upon me. No,
There we
I
go.
can't change my
You're making it kind of a fun, like, jazz version, but sure.
Dude, I sing the songs. You know what I mean? No, I can't change my way. Okay, here we
I
go.
love it. I love it.
Category 4 is Slick Nick with the Bic in Candlestick. Question 1. In the early 1970s, Bic was testing a lighter, the one we still use today, as a product that would have how many lights before wearing out? And I will give you plus or minus 250 lights. So how many times do they think you could strike it before it would be done? I'm looking for a number.
Is that crazy?
In the category of Slick Nick with the Bic and Candlestick. The chat has been on fire, and it's been great. Great to see everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for the super chats. Go to patreon.com/kindafunny. Support them. Don't support me at all. I couldn't care less. I'd rather you guys all support Kinda Funny. I like these guys way too much. In 3, 2, 1, answer is up. 1,000. What'd you say, Tim?
2,500.
Guys, 3,000. 3,000 was the goal of the original Bic lighter.
That's actually pretty. I actually wonder how many you can do for a normal Bic lighter.
Now give us like a margin.
For being closest?
Nope.
No.
Joey, I would, or
No.
Gia, whoever just said that, I would say yes, but it was so close that I can't give it to you.
Yeah, we're 250 away. There's rules, guys.
Josh, I want to tell you, I like that you're slowly, just subtly creeping up closer to Northern California as a living place. I mean, you know, me and the missus are going to raise our children in Carmel at some point. Well, let's pop some out right now so you can come hang out with us permanently.
Guys, you have no idea how much I'm getting pressured to have children. So, okay. I woke up this morning and pitched names to my wife for boys, and she didn't like one of them. Okay.
Well, we need a couple examples.
Yeah, what's a couple
Yeah, what
examples?
were your weird names?
Okay, well, I like old people names. So for my favorite name for a girl, my favorite name for a girl is Cheryl, and she doesn't like the name Cheryl.
Makuga.
Cheryl.
Jen, come on! I thought you would support me. My favorite
Gladys Makuga.
My favorite name for a boy is Arnold. I like
Arnold's a great name.
Oh, I like Arnold.
Yeah, no, that's
Arnie,
distinguished.
yeah.
No, I don't think Arnold's good.
Gia.
Arnold.
Hey,
If I had a first son, if I had two, if I knew I was gonna have two, I would name the first one Frank. I just like the word. I like the name Frank. He'd be the Ernst of the two.
Okay.
What about
You
the
know what?
Second. What's the second one?
Yeah, why is the first one Frank?
Because the second one would be named after my grandfather Vince, and Vince is a player.
Vince is good.
Fair.
Vin's good. All right,
Yeah,
question
ask a
2.
stupid question, Greg. Get a stupid answer.
Yeah, you know?
Okay, question 2. Slick Nick with the Bic and candlestick. Nick Offerman is married to this Will and Grace actress. We are the members of the All-American League.
I love her. I love them. You don't love her.
I now want to
Answers
watch A
up.
League of Their Own.
In 3, 2, 1, I cry every single time. 3, 2, 1. Megan Mullally. Did everybody get it?
No, Greg, put that back up.
No, I was shaking my head already, Gia. Calm the
I thought you were quickly putting it down to hide the fact that
Nick and Tim got it?
Yeah, we got it. But to be fair, Karen Mullally, Megan's sister, very great accountant.
Oh, yeah.
No,
She works in
plays Karen
accounting.
on. So that's confusing. Yeah, on Will and Grace.
Yeah, but Gia, when you're a character, that's not you. You don't.
Unless you're Vin Diesel.
That's true. In which case, you only have one speed, mildly slow.
Don't mess with Dom, dude. How dare you?
Oh, Vin Diesel. It'll be my goal in life to piss off Vin Diesel. I'll know I've made it if he gives a shit what I think of him.
Okay, question 3. And Slick Nick with the Bic and candlestick. This quarterback who won the Eagles their only Super Bowl got the nickname Big Dick Nick. And I need first name and last name.
Sports, Jesus.
Jen. This is a solid question and not a super chat, but did Dottie drop the ball on purpose?
Yes, of course she did.
Of course she did.
She had that shit lined up. Fuck. I have no idea.
Hard Punk Core says Makoogs while waiting for the answers. Thoughts on Steelers drive class? I'm excited. I like it.
Wait, mute it.
Love you. Almost 700 people watching, guys. It's a real fun time. Get it up there. In 3, 2, 1, answers up. John Elway, Donovan McNabb, Nick Foles is the answer.
Who told you that? Who had that?
Joey did. Wow, I'm
God
impressed.
damn it.
Not Joe.
we legit lucked out.
Joey, I would like to have Joey tested for steroids, please, because I don't think this is not a normal performance
Guys,
from Joey. I just say
listen. Last time we played, Joey was not wearing that headband. It could be a deciding.
that. Joey, Gia, can you check the headband for a listening device?
He's on my team. I'm not. trying to get us all disqualified.
Okay, Tim, can you just squeeze the top bun on top of Gia just so I feel like
yeah.
Get a little squeeze. Thank you.
I like that.
All right, here we go. True or false? Johnny Ace is the worst. True or false? True or false?
Fuck you. Why do you make me betray people?
True or false? He's the worst. In 3, 2, 1.
False. He's the greatest.
It's true, guys. This guy sucks.
Yeah, Josh.
God damn it.
He has totally betrayed my friendship with Nick Scarpino. Johnny Ace has betrayed it.
I just want to say, everybody, you're allowed to super chat tip Josh or whatever the hell he's doing. you go for it. You're back on.
All right, here we go. You guys ready? In Living the Miller High Life, next category. Here we go. Founded in 1855, the Miller Brewing Company is headquartered in this U.S. city. Tim, have you been wearing a lot of sunglasses outside, or?
I don't know why that happens. If I'm being real. You?
I can see your sunglasses tan, and it is glorious, my friend. In 3,
We're gonna do
2,
it.
1. Answer is up.
Guys.
Oh, Milwaukee is the
Milwaukee,
answer.
as
Milwaukee
they
is
say.
the answer.
Greg, what movie is this from? It's actually pronounced Milwaukee.
I would not have come up with that.
I want to say Wayne's World.
Yeah, Wayne's World is correct. Give yourself a point, Greg. Give
Thank
yourself
you,
a point.
Josh. I need that on the record. Nick just gave me one of his points.
So I don't wear sunglasses, by the way, Makuga. I don't know. I've noticed this recently being a thing, and I don't understand why it's happening.
Is it
because his eyelashes are so long that they
so.
actually shade
Yeah.
the area around, and so they cast a shadow so that he actually stays.
Is
Quite
he using
there.
like really powerful eye cream?
I wish. No, he won't.
But I don't think it's the sun. Today was the first day I've been in the sun in like a year.
As a man who has giant, like amazingly sexual eyelashes and big brown eyes that people are super attracted to, I get it, Tim. I get it.
Too. I get it.
I get it.
I also get it.
Jen did not like that joke. Greg didn't even move laughter-wise.
Greg, what happened to you, Greg? Who hurt you today?
I'm here to win, Nick.
Okay.
I at least got like sort of a cackle out of Lucy James games. It was sort of like a
like British chuckle.
a little British guffaw, maybe.
I don't think you can tell, but Greg's face is sunburnt. It's just a light.
Look in there. I'm not sunburned. I got color. There's a difference, guys. I'm an outdoors person. I've been urban hiking.
Yeah. Greg got some of that Missouri pink. Some of that Missouri pink.
They call it the Missouri Pink.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Let me tell you, in college, Josh didn't get much of the Missouri Pink. You know what I'm saying?
But Greg, that builds character. It built
you
character.
Sick bastard. Okay. Question 2, in Living the Miller High Life, in 1531, this type of religious order accidentally invented a champagne like sparkling wine.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Sure. In 1531, this type of religious order accidentally invented a champagne like sparkling wine.
You're cute.
Nick, your mic isn't muted.
I don't care. She's super cute. I like her.
Guys, everybody better get this one in the super chat. What movie was located in my home city of Aurora, Illinois?
Wayne's World, ladies and gentlemen. Wayne's World.
Party time. Excellent.
Now, here's the big question. Wayne's World 2 better than Wayne's World 1?
I don't say no, because I think Wayne's World is a very underrated sequel. In 3, 2, 1, answers up. Monks.
You just wrote
He
it.
wrote that as you were reading it.
No, he didn't say that's not right.
I know what it is. The only one that got that correct is Nick Scarpino. Monks.
Was it Chimay? Didn't they make Chimay?
I would have also accepted brothers, monks, a monk's kind of order.
I thought we were looking for a kind of wine.
Thanks.
Okay.
They used to call them the monks among us.
This is an opinion-based super chat.
Great, get in it.
Which is your favorite kind of gum? I only have one answer for this. Which is your favorite kind of gum? Nick, go.
Trident.
How do we get
Nick,
sorry?
Greg,
Juicy fruit.
Can you fix it?
Tim,
Dentin ice. Nothing's colder than ice.
Ooh, we were looking for winter fresh. Winter fresh is the correct answer.
That's a flavor. That's not a
flavor of
type.
gum.
That's not right. That's not an
No.
answer.
Winter fresh is a kind of gum, Gia.
Is it a brand?
Who?
Yeah.
I agree with you. Let's dock everyone else points.
Okay. And your final question in Living the Miller High Life. Why is Miller High Life called the champagne of beers? I will accept 2 answers.
I have no fucking clue.
Joey.
Why is it called the champagne of beers?
I unmuted it.
No, we unmuted.
Oh.
I was unmuting.
Well,
no,
we
I'm
should
remuting.
That's what I got. I can make it.
What's that? What's that? Okay, let's say 2 answers. I don't know. I just put.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Real quick. Super chat. Why do we revere the big D?
Trying to find an answer to that question for a long time. No one takes me seriously. We're here.
It's a good question, Zay. Nobody knows the answer. Everybody gets the point. In 3, 2, 1, answers up. Alcohol percentage. What did you say, Greg?
It's only Miller High Life if it's from Milwaukee. Like champagne's only champagne if it's from Champagne.
Okay. Would you
from Milwaukee?
The answer is the first champagne Miller High Life was sold in a champagne bottle, and that's why they call it the champagne of beers. But I would also accept because it's high in bubbles and color of the beer.
Fuck. That was Jen's other guess.
I was thinking of putting that.
All right, so right now, it's very tight game. Tim and company at 14, Nick and his wife off camera at 13, Greg Gangster and Lucy James games at 12. Okay.
Oh, it's very close.
Very close.
I want you to know it would be tied if you guys didn't make me try to betray my brethren.
Almost 700 people watching, guys. Let's go. Here we go. Category, I believe 6. Oh wait, true or false? Sorry, true or false. Ooh, this is a tough one. Jen better get this right.
Okay.
Miller High Life. In Quebec, it's pronounced Miller High. In 3, 2, 1, answers up. False is the correct answer. Come on, guys. Nobody knows what it's definitely not that.
Wait,
Is this
did you
the
put
first
2?
time that the answer has ever been false?
Yeah, of course.
I feel betrayed.
Yeah, there's
Mil-
a pattern. that-
Mill Ray.
Who the dude? That's exactly what Jen sounds like all the time when she speaks French. I can't understand. For all I know is you just spoke a whole fucking paragraph of very poignant information.
There's only one instance in which, like, I realized Miller was being used in Quebec, and it's when we say it's Miller time, which is like c'est l'heure de la Miller, but I never connected that it was saying Miller, and so my life has changed because it's like we're using a different inflection.
Love it.
Mm.
Okay.
Do you
Here
when
we
you
go.
when you guys do anything, when you go places and you walk through the door, do you both go, "It's Miller time"?
Oh, real quick, Nick. When you started, is that where you were going originally? Because I
Sure
sure
wasn't.
trying to catch your feet there.
Sure
Where I
was not,
thinking,
ladies and
maybe I shouldn't
gentlemen.
say this on
We're doing a
live.
PG stream tonight.
Wait, guys, I had this going. Is it when Jen walks? Shit, wait, this is gonna be good.
Oh no, it started. Greg knows exactly where it was starting. It started in the bedroom, and it decided to go
I want
to
you
a
to know
nice.
next time it happens, I am saying that, and I will immediately text you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Another time.
Question category 6. In your phone needs a TIM card. Your phone needs a TIM card. An engineer for this sharp-loving company made the first cell phone call in 1973.
Say it again.
An engineer for this sharp-loving company made the first cell phone call in 1973. In 3, 2,
I don't know.
1, answers up. Xerox. What'd yours say, Tim?
Sharper image.
Mine says Motorola.
Guys, guess what? Nick Scarpino got it correct with Motorola.
God damn
Because
it.
they made the Razor, dog. Sharp.
Sharp made the razor. If you listen to the question, sometimes I give you the hint.
Yeah, they're.
I mean, we did. We were like, who bought Sharp? I was trying to figure out who bought Sharp, who had sharp hands. I don't know.
I thought Sharp too, and then I was just gonna put Sharp, and then I was like, that's too easy. They made TVs.
Did everybody in
I'm with
this?
you, Nick. I thought Sharp was too easy, so at least I went Sharper Image.
Yeah, that was fair. That was fair.
But
Did everybody in this game own a razor at some point? Or-
Absolutely.
My wife did. I was a
Oh, broke
Nokia
boy.
guy. I was like the old school Nokia guy.
Nokia, man. It's all about Nokia.
But my
I
wife was all
never-
about the Was the Razor and the Crazer? Are those two different things?
yeah.
No, you're thinking about craisins. Craisins were a cranberry raisin.
Craisins are dope. Craisins are great.
You guys call
They are
it.
good.
Oh my god. My wife said she had a Razor all the way up to the point where the original iPhone came out.
Well, no, that makes sense though.
That's hot. That's hot.
That's what people used until though.
I guess that's true. That's true. I had a BlackBerry. But I don't
Yeah.
understand business.
Damn, you
Now,
fancy bitch. Nick.
Speaking of Nokia, question 2. Nokia, the maker of my first cell phone, the 8260, hot, is headquartered in this northern European country.
Fuck. This was just in a movie we watched.
Lucy James lived close to here, I think. England's close to Europe. England's in the EU.
Because
Not anymore.
Oh, Brexit! In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is up. Norway, Sweden. Guys, so close. Finland.
Fuck.
Finland is the.
What movie wasn't it? Was it
Yeah.
Transformers 1 where he's like those Japanese love and he's like it's from Finland.
Yep, exactly.
Damn it.
Okay, question 3. A SIM card is used in your phone, but it's an acronym that stands for Subscriber Identity Blank. The chat has been on fire right now.
I can't mute my mic. What do you think?
If you lose though.
Sleepy8448 says, how much longer is this going for? I want to tone my questions. Well, it's going to go for a minute. So
You want to do that?
we got some questions. 3, 2, 1.
You want to do that?
Answers up. We're over 700, guys. Over 700.
Oh, fuck.
Microchip member. Tim, what'd you say?
Memory.
Tim, we're looking for a module. Module is the answer. Module.
That's what I wrote. That's what I wrote.
You're tweaking out there, Greg. What did you say?
He wrote module, and now he's livid. He's livid.
No.
I have been informed by my.
Muted their mic.
I have been informed by my counsel. I cannot say anything.
Okay.
We will have a statement prepared shortly.
Oh, sorry.
Greg, I need you to take Jen to the room and tell her it's Miller time.
I got the quiz from here. It's fine.
Did Josh freeze? Josh
He's just
froze.
No, he's enjoying the moment.
There he is. Wait, he's almost back.
He's back. Yeah,
Almost back.
kinda.
Nope.
Am I
Now
good?
it's terrifying. Now it's scary. There you go. You're back, Josh.
Am I back? Am I
Yeah,
back?
you're back.
Okay, here we go. True or false? I used to answer the phone like I lived in Italy and say, Pronto!
Pronto, chi parla?
Pronto! Just hold it up. Yeah, I did. That was my bad, guys. That's my bad.
Gia's response is, that's true and awful.
Thanks, Gia. Yeah, it was stupid. Yep.
You're Italian. It's not
How
stupid.
long ago was this?
2004.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
2014.
Close enough.
We're still in there.
All right, super chat. Here we go. What is the minimum distance for it to be considered an urban hike?
Ooh.
That's a Nick question.
6 feet.
Distance, though. What do you think?
Honestly, it's more about what you're wearing. Are you in the leggings and the long shorts? Then it's an urban hike. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Could be a walk to the
fair.
grocery store. It could be at Mount Everest.
It's the distance between your dresser drawer and your buttocks to get those things
I
on.
will accept answers in kilometers and feet/yards
I
because
would
Jen
say
and
at
Lucy James
least
games work
2
on
miles.
meters and stuff.
At least 2 miles you got to do for an urban hike.
Okay, give me
He's gone again. Josh, you're gone again.
Or is that a real question?
Yeah, that was just joking around. I don't know. Is that what defines it? We've been arguing about what defines a hike for a long time.
Did you guys go for a walk today?
Sure did. Yeah, I went in the park.
Nice.
Yeah, sure.
You guys went into the park.
Did you guys make it to Lindley Field? Because that's where we were.
Because that's where we were.
Lindley Meadow.
We could
No,
have
we
been.
didn't make it there. No.
No,
Okay.
today was like Greg's rest day because I dragged him out on a 10K yesterday.
that's too far.
Yeah. Agreed.
That's just a regular hike.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I played Overwatch today.
Good.
I'm with you, Luce. Yeah. I didn't play Overwatch, but fuck this shit.
Greg, Josh, you back? There you go.
I'm back.
He's back with us.
There we go.
I wanted to say
Okay.
public service, Greg. It's that I just read this, and I think I guess we have 700 people watching, so I think it's important that we tell everyone that literally dozens of acres of the rainforest in Central America are cut down every year by the predator. And
Shit, do we need to get out there and hunt them right now?
all of us can do something about it if you just put a couple hours in a night to level up.
My hope was that we would get drunk enough on this stream to this, then transition right into playing Predator.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
That's what I like. That's my man.
I'm down.
If you want to be cool, or you want to be lame.
Tim, why you got that Superman curl going on right now? What's up, dog?
I don't know. I don't like it.
I like
It
it.
won't go away. The top's gotten too long. It's unruly.
You look like a YouTuber who does videos that I don't understand.
David Dobrik is who you're thinking about.
Oh,
I agree.
Yeah.
Do you want me to grab my white? That sounds wrong.
Category.
What's the next category?
We have a red in the bar cart.
Do you want red or white?
Red. Yeah. Thank you.
Way to go, Lucy
She has to
James.
dance her way back, though.
Yeah, it has to dance. Okay, question 1 in Joey's slow-mo explosion. If you watch this week's episode of Eating History, it airs Wednesday at 10 p.m. on History Channel. Nick clearly didn't watch it, so thank you.
I'm back. I'm backlogged.
Guys, it was our highest rated episode ever, so thank you guys for watching.
Great.
Then you'd know soldiers in Vietnam use small pieces of this type of explosive, also used by John McClane to heat water, for food and coffee.
Can you repeat it? What did John McClane do?
Okay, so if you watch this week's episode of Eating History, 10 p.m. on History Channel Wednesday nights, then you'd know soldiers in Vietnam use small pieces of this type of explosive, also used by Die Hard, to heat water and coffee. So I'm looking for the name of the explosive.
You want the original name or what we call it now?
Give me the part just from John McClane.
By John McClane, to heat water for food and coffee.
I'm going to take a stab at it. Because I don't know what it would have been called back then.
In 3, 2, 1, answers up. C4 is what I'm looking for. C4.
Yeah, boy.
C4.
Also, can I put Tim on blast because he's only seen Die Hard once?
Oh,
Tim!
No,
last
that's a
year.
good thing because we're gonna do Die Hard in a review one day, and I want Tim to go in fresh.
I'm really excited for that.
It was dope as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's gonna be really fun.
And then bad, and then kind of fun, and then really bad.
I would hope to be asked to be on that interview. All right, here's a super chat question. What is the greatest show on the internet? Hashtag Greg sucks.
Oh, that'd be KFAF. That'd be KFAF. Sure.
Yeah.
Great episode last week. If you guys want to watch
Okay.
us urban hiking and making fun of Greg the whole time.
Here's
We're
a
also
question.
paying homage to Greg because
I'm not gonna put this question up because he gave the answer in it. But the maker of the telephone, Alexander Graham Bell, used what greeting when answering the phone?
Wait, this is a real
Is it
question.
a real question, or
This is a real question
Say
from
it
the
one more
super
time.
chat. The maker of the telephone, Alexander Graham Bell, used what greeting when answering the phone? This is from Sleepy8448.
Wait, is this the first time it ever worked, or every time he answered the phone, like you with whatever you used to say in Italian?
Pronto.
Pronto.
Both.
Are we talking about the first time he answered it ever, or every time?
I believe it's the first or every time. I'm not giving a specific. If you guys get this right, it'd be huge.
That's kind of like that. Let's go with that.
Well, I never understood why he said that. All right, we're ready. Sorry.
In 3, 2, 1, answers up. Holy shit. The Millers got it. Ahoy, ahoy.
Shut the fuck up.
Holy shit.
How did you know
True story.
that?
I only knew that from The Simpsons and Mr. Burns, but
Is
Lucy
that
was
why
like,
he
"That's the real
said
thing."
that? Wow.
And I will say this. The Millers needed
ahoy.
that point big time. That is huge. Greg.
Although, it looks like you got it wrong. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the prompt actually said ahoy hoy.
I think it
said ahoy ahoy.
No, it said ahoy hoy.
Well, I'll give it to
The
Greg. That's
reference
close
in the
enough.
material-
I'll give it to him too. But just one.
But he did in The Simpsons. He does go ahoy hoy.
How much does Tim look like Henry Cavill's like angry brother right now?
He looks like the guy that they get to do like a stunt for Henry Cavill where they don't care if he dies.
I mean, my goodness, handsome.
They
That
don't care
curl.
if he dies.
They're like, it's a really dangerous stunt. Get the guy over there. It's just get him.
Now I know why Gia said yes when he proposed. That curl, my goodness.
And that's not the
Okay.
only place he's got curls, by the way.
Damn.
Question 2.
Cubes.
In Joey's slow-mo explosion, it's
Cubist.
TNT. It's Dynamite is sung by this 4-letter rock band.
Got it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, Nick, you're gonna get it wrong.
I'm not gonna get it wrong.
In 3,
Johnny Ace will get it right.
2, 1, answers up. Yeah, you guys all got it. Okay.
And I
know
only
what?
know that because of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4.
Yeah, you do.
And I'm TNT.
Some questions are easier than others. Okay. Question 3. What does TNT in the TV channel TNT stand for? I need all 3 letters.
Do you know?
Yep. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh.
I have no idea. What do you think?
What is it? Like teen? Nope. Oh, no.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answers up. Turner Network Television is what I'm looking for. Turner Network Television. Okay.
I just put Turner
The
Classic Movies because I like that one.
That's a good one. It's a good channel.
Guys, it's all tied up at 17. This is a hotly contested game. Jay Pimentel comes in with a super chat. What was the name of Andy's band?
Is this a real question?
Well,
Apparently.
Okay.
wait, is it super chat or do we write it down?
Oh, I don't know the name of it, so you tell me. Was it good? Is it a good name?
Yeah, it's debatable.
Was it like
A hit show and kind of funny.
was it like Hot Man Sidewalk or like
No.
big old guitar? In 3,
No,
2,
it's
1.
super lame.
What is it? Ambelina?
Ambelina.
Oh, good lord, Andy, come on, man.
We can
That's-
petition him to change it to Hot Man Sidewalk.
Hot Man
Hot Man
Sidewalk.
Sidewalk.
That's not a bad name for a band. Okay,
I'm gonna repeat. Mute if you have to.
here we go.
Look at Tim giving the hot advice where he's like, everyone, don't fuck. I gotta pee. Mute if you have to. Don't fuck up. We're the reigning champions. We
True or
heard you,
false?
Tim.
He talks to you and me, Nick, when he leaves the stream.
I know. He's like, this guy's that was super fun. Mute. You guys fucking suck. Okay, bring it up next time. Bring it up.
True or false? They've aired way too many commercials for the show Snowpiercer on TNT.
Oh my god. Why were they even making that show?
The movie was terrible.
The movie was fine. It was good. I don't need a show of it.
In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, guys, it's so true. It's a hard true. Why is that show being made?
I don't know. You didn't like the movie?
It was fine.
It's Bong. It's the dude that made Parasite, man. It's cool. Social commentary.
I get it, I guess.
You get it? People in the
Okay.
back have to eat shit. People in the front get to eat caviar. Be the you know what the
Sure.
message is?
That's
Be the
life,
person
man.
in the front. Always be the person in the front.
But also, Parasite was fine. It was fine.
It was fine.
like-
Okay, Parasite's great, Josh. Shut up.
It's
No,
fine.
Thursday was great.
It was very scary, and I didn't like that about it.
You're a delicate flower, Josh.
It was like real, like it was kind of gross, and then there was like the shit coming out of the toilet part. I was like,
that was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad. But again, don't be the back of the train.
just make 10 Dumb and Dumbers a year, and I'm fine. And like splash them a Gruber, and we're good.
From your mouth to God's ears, my friend.
No bad boys, huh? That's how you're gonna sell out your team, huh?
Well, there's only one. There's only one Bad Boys too, Greg. So everybody knows that.
Also, they are gonna make like 1 billion Bad Boys.
This is my favorite category of the night. Are you guys ready for it?
Ready.
The category is called Lucy James Ving Rhames. Okay. Now, how this works is this is like Makuga movie mashups from last time. Okay.
Yes.
I give you a movie, and you have to mash it with the band I'm thinking of.
The band you're thinking of. Okay. I like this.
I think Nick's gonna be real good at this.
I know, this is gonna suck.
Okay. Here we go.
A movie
Question
and
one.
a band together.
Question 1. Here we go. Ethan Hunt and crew joined this band, and Sugar, they're going down swinging.
Shit. What's the name of the band?
And I'm going to need the whole thing. Last time I let some things slide, like Homeward Bound, The Incredible, and like Homeward Bound Journey thing.
Hold on. Can I hear it one more time? I'm sorry.
Sure.
Sidewalk things, and he's
Okay. Ethan Hunt and the crew joined this band, and Sugar, they're going down swinging. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
Answers up.
Oh my God! Damn
Mission
it! That's
Imagine
good.
about a Fallout Boy. Tim, hold yours up a little closer.
It is Mission Impossible Fallout Boy.
God,
That is
was
correct.
Really
Give
good.
it to
That was
Tim
really
and
good.
company.
Oh, I was thinking it was Ethan Hawke. I was like, what fucking Ethan Hawke movie?
That'd be a poll if you're like, yeah, about a boy Fallout.
What's Tom Cruise's name again?
Ethan Hunt.
I got you.
Ethan Hunt. All right. Question 2 in Lucy James Ving Rhames.
I should have got that one.
Well, no.
Captain Jack Sparrow joins this Seattle grunge band for one legendary show on the open ocean.
Wait, can you repeat one more time?
Sure. Captain Jack Sparrow joins this Seattle grunge band for one legendary show on the open ocean.
It's muted.
Pirates?
You just unmute.
Still sitting over 700. Thanks for everybody tuning in. In 3.
Hold on, before I get yelled at by Gia, I want to point out that I did insert a word. It's clearly inserted, okay?
Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
Wait, we need 1 second.
One.
Sorry.
Pull away, that's it. Pull away. Josh, be a host.
In 3, 2, 1, answers up. Pirates of the Caribbean Soul.
Legend.
What?
Legend of the Black Pearl Jam is what we have.
I'm looking for Curse of the Black Pearl Jam.
Curse of the Black Pearl Jam.
The Millers get it. Millers get it. Millers get it.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. We need
I
to
hate
get
to see
that.
it.
Yeah.
Corey's watching.
Curse.
Curse of the Black Pearl Jam.
Sorry, Tim wrote curse.
Too bad. Then you cross it out. It's over.
It's not crossed out.
No, it's right there. He wrote curse. He just read it wrong.
Oh, no, he read it wrong. Oh, that's so convenient when we're not there. Josh, don't fall for their trick. I've been falling for this couple's trick for a long time. And look at Gia right now and tell me she wasn't a lovely person before she fell
Does
into
that say
Yeah,
curse? I
you know
can't
what I mean?
read. I honestly.
Legend, we got it right.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Does that say curse?
Yes.
All right. I need a thumbs up or thumbs down from the other two teams.
I said legend.
He said it wrong.
But he wrote curse because we talked about it.
Oh, this is
Guys.
fucking Clay Aiken all over again. Am I right, guys? Come on. It's 1994.
Sure.
All right. Listen, as host, I heard legend. He took away the sign. I have to give it a thumbs down.
I get it, dude. I totally get it, man.
That's harsh. That's hard to hear.
I would have given it to you, G. I'm sorry.
Have a scratch out on it though.
There's no scratch.
It's all good.
And also, it kind of looked like 6 different letters I've never seen. I needed to show
I agree with that.
We need a little more time to write. It's a lot of.
Yeah, if it's Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl Jam, that's a lot of writing.
I gave you guys a lot of time.
You have 3 people over there, Greg. You got if everyone picks a word, you only have to write 2 words.
All right, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of Miller time work over here, but it's one hand.
Please text me later. It's Miller time, and I'll know what you're talking about.
Here's a super chat question. Where was the first appearance of the Milk Mommy?
I'm playing the rest of
The first appearance of the Milk
I'd
Mommy?
like everybody to know.
Yeah. I'm guessing a social media platform. The first appearance of the Milk Mommy. This is
No, it wouldn't have been social media. It would have been on one of the shows.
I was gonna say, well, but you figure I'm with you, but it was probably that we showed it, and then who said it? I don't know. Actually, this is a stupid question. So you want a social media platform?
Yeah. This is from Jay Pimentel.
Okay.
Dumb question, Jay Pimentel. Double your Patreon pledge, or you're out of the family.
In 3, 2, 1, answers up. Twitter, Instagram. Instagram is the answer I'm looking for. Instagram.
Oh, baby. Was that stupid now? Was that a stupid question?
That I got wrong, and it fucking gave them a point. Yeah, it is.
Still both in. All right, and your next
Instagram.
What do you got there?
Another super chat question came in hot. What is Captain Crunch's full name? I need 3 names, apparently.
I'm British.
I don't know this answer, and if Sleepy48448 is making this up, I'm shocked, but this is a pretty good thing. We're up over 700, guys. Solid hour in. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. In 3, 2, 1, answers up. James Tiberius Crunch, Donald Crunch Trump.
And I put Lieutenant James T. Crunch. It's not on the same wavelength.
apparently, it's Horatio Magellan Crunch.
Fuck off. Just fuck off.
That's almost as bad as Karen Mullally.
That was on me.
That one's on me, guys. That one's on me.
Remind me when we're off camera to tell you the SIM card story, too.
No.
I said off camera.
I really want to know it now. That'd be cooler.
Here we go. Question 3 in Lucy James, Ving Rhames. Bruce Willis voices the baby in a remix of this band's Burning Down the House.
Oh, got it. I got it.
Man, fuck, I hate that you have it.
Thank you very much, Revenge of the Nerds. You know what I mean?
There you go. Oh, yeah. I love that movie. I love that movie. That would have been our fraternity in college. Me, you.
Oh, Alpha Lambdas?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Lambda.
Tri-Lambs? No,
Tri-Lamb.
Tri-Lambs, sorry. Alpha Betas, Tri-Lambs. My apologies. Tim, me and Nick would like to officially request that we do Revenge of the Nerds interview.
Yeah, there's like 9 of them, but only the first 2 are good.
No, the first 3 are great.
Which one is the one where they go on spring break? Is that the
3.
second one?
2. That's 2.
Is that 2?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, in 3,
Revenge
2,
of the
1.
Nerds, Nerds in Paradise.
Answers up. Look who's talking.
Damn it.
Look who's talking heads is what I'm looking for.
I thought the name of the band was Talk Talk. Good job, Greg.
Oh, wow. Guys, we are sitting on a game. The Millers, 21. Tim and Company, 21. Nick, 19.
Shit.
Oh, man. Nick, we have to say goodbye to you right here. Sorry, it's only the top 2 teams that go on from here.
That's not how the game works.
Chaminda Hangalapola says, on Ragu Bagu Volume 1, who is ranked as the worst villain? Should I know this?
Lucy James just asked, what's Ragu Bagu? So she can go to hell. Am I right?
Don't you dare talk to Lucy James games like that.
I hope the Mike picked that up at some point. Jen leans behind me and goes, "What'd you say?" Red guys. Bad guys.
In 3, 2, 1. Answers up.
It's those fucks from the dark world.
Those fucks from the dark world.
But those are the dark elves. Those are the dark elves. I should get a point for that.
I'm drunk again.
I should get a point for that.
I thought we were doing who's the best, but it does say who's the worst. You're right. You're right.
All right. What was the name Greg wanted to call the audience?
What the fuck? Why are these all questions about us? Give us
some actual trivia stuff. But I
got this one. This one's easy.
In 3, 2, 1, answers up. Scumbags. Okay. Apparently, you guys hate your audience. Well done.
No, we don't hate our audience.
We would have had like an audience Andrew Dice Clays. It would have been great.
It would have been something.
Brad Pitt and Tifa team up on a 90s adventure to figure out what's in the box. And I don't know if that's a trivia question. Oh, I see what it is.
What, are these real questions? Because I'm not worried about brain power if I'm not getting points for these.
I see this. Answers up in 3, 2, 1.
Who's Tifa? I don't know.
Yes, thank you. Final Fantasy VII. Well done.
Tim, can you bring yours closer? Because I'd like to know if you're using the canonical 7 in there. Are you using 7 as
We told him to.
Now, Josh, I don't know how you want to grade this. You went against the crew once again.
Google it. None of these matter. Get back to the video game.
Name's actually called.
It's emerging.
I'm giving Tim and Greg both the points. Holy Christ.
He is not spelled out.
Okay.
But the other movie that you're merging it with
not officially on
Guys,
how it's written.
Here's a really good
fight.
There's a civil war happening.
Josh, let him fight it out and see who deserves.
Yeah, you can be on my team now.
You know what I mean?
Here's a good question from the super chat from Yo Max. In the movie Batman Returns, starring Michael Keaton from Pittsburgh.
Now hold on, full stop. I am looking at IMDb, and there it is, 7 with the 7, the number 7.
That's just I said. That's IMDb. I didn't say IMDb. I said Google.
Greg.
Point.
Greg, spelling and or writing of the number 7 in the title doesn't count.
Okay.
Oh.
I applaud you, Josh, on being a great host and bringing order back to this.
Jen, don't give me one. Don't give me
Joanna, who will now be Boanna the rest of the night, and Gia for not having Tim's back. Tim, remember, Nick and I always have your back. We love you. We're sorry you're trapped with him.
And by the way, Jen, don't ever give me the Quebec left. Okay, don't give me this.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. This question comes from Yo Max in the super chat. In the movie Batman Returns, what actor portrays Penguin's father? Which this is by far my most hated Batman movie. I hate Batman Returns.
Shit.
In
I don't really know this one. I'm taking a guess.
2, 1. Answers up. Answers up. Paul Rubens. Paul Rubens is the answer. Didn't have it. Nick and Greg both get it.
Nice. Now I want to say that Greg put Pee-wee Herman in there first. Not a real
Paul
person.
Rubin. I'm going for extra
Not
points.
a real person.
Going for extra points.
That was a different movie, Greg.
And in an opinion-based question, Michael Keaton is the best Batman. There's no argument about that. Okay.
That wasn't a question. That was just a statement.
Yep. And question from Sleepy8448. Who was the voice of Joker in Batman the Animated Series?
You have to check that. I can never spell his last name, though.
No spelling necessary.
Hey, Josh, how much do you have to pay for like a question or a shout out or it's $5?
People are throwing in $5, which is great. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
You're the best, Gia. In 3, 2, 1, answers up. Mark Hamill is correct. Mark Hamill. Well done. Everybody got it. Okay.
Is it 1 L or 2? Is it 2 L's?
It's 2 L's.
It's 2 L's, Greg. But
I
apparently
was told that spelling doesn't matter.
Oh, we're gonna yell about the 7 in a word.
Okay.
No, Nick, you and I are united against Tim.
You're right. I'm sorry. Tim fucking sucks so bad. He sucks so bad.
Here comes your true or false on Lucy James Ving Rhames. Journey is the best band of all time, but I didn't want to do another Homeward Bound The Incredible Journey mashup. My bad. Yeah, it's all true. You guys got it.
Yeah, we got
it.
I thought you're not even waiting for an answer. You're just giving us arbitrary points for making yourself giggle.
Come on. Okay. This is a funny super chat from Spencer Corson. What is a duel between 3 people called?
Duel between 3 people.
Wait.
I'd like being able to hear markers like fastly working. Guys, we almost have 800 people watching. Come on.
A duel between 3 people.
And 3
$5 to get a super chat question?
Yeah, $5 to get a super chat question. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. It's called a thrul. A thrul. Or a trul.
It's a Mexican standoff.
Wow, that's racist. I can't believe you said
No,
It's a
whoever
trul.
the fuck wrote that. No bullshit, Spencer. Watch Transformers in review. You'll know the truth.
Josh, are you vetting these questions, or is it just like whatever they say it goes?
Correct.
You know, Josh is
Whatever
the
they
host.
say goes.
Josh, whatever he wants to do.
That feels highly biased in a lot
Gia,
of questions.
I'm nothing if not biased. So
Also, Greg's the only one here that went to college, so this is not fair.
I have a master's degree.
Who went to college? You didn't left.
guys, Gia has a master's. Okay.
Real quick, yeah, I was gonna say, Nick, don't you remember Tim's Forbes 30 under 30? Just listed a dropout.
Jesus.
Oh, this is great.
Greg's into the 5th beer. I can tell. It's always the 5th beer where he gets
it's all
really,
wine, actually.
really toxic.
All wine?
Oh, I see.
Okay. And a throwback here. We're getting a lot of super chats here. So DeVinster says, "Who is the band that came out with the hit song "School's Out"?"
But does he have?
School's out for summer. Okay, answers up. 3, 2, 1. Alice Cooper is correct. Nick and Greg get it.
I wrote that into my first ever short that I filmed.
Oh,
that I entered into one film festival, and they rejected me, and I was so sad I never entered it in again. And all my investors were like, "What the fuck?"
Okay. Martin Murphy says, and this is a good question. This comes in Lucy James Bing Rames. It doesn't. This is just a good question. What does Gandalf tell the Fellowship to do just before he falls from the bridge of Khazad-Dm? Answer.
I'm already bored listening to this question.
All right, what was the question?
The question is, what does Gandalf tell the Fellowship to do just before he falls from the bridge of Khazad-Dm?
Khazad-Dm.
Khazad-Dm.
It's Khazad-Dm. That's where they have the good chips.
Castle of Doom.
I stop this.
In 3, 2, 1, answers up. Run, fools. Fly, you fools is correct. Fly, you fools. Tim and Greg get it. Tim and Greg.
No, we did not. No.
Tim, hold it closer to the camera and stop riding like you got kicked by a donkey.
Hold on. First off, I did get kicked by a donkey. That's offensive. Second off, like, you can't read that? Is that?
No,
you gotta hold it closer. I'm sorry, Timbo. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you
That's
shall
perfect.
not pass. Josh, you saw you shall not pass and thought it was. Come on, man.
I can't see that far, Greg. Come on. All right, from Jeff Ulrich. What actor has voiced the yellow M&M since 1996?
That's right.
Hurting birdie, fishing birdie, burning down the house.
Yes.
There is a band called Talk Talk. I want you guys to know that. So I wasn't just having a stroke when I wrote that.
What'd you write?
Right, in 3, 2, 1, answers up. John Goodman. J.K. Simmons is the answer. Tim and Greg get it. Tim.
Proud of you.
Greg. Okay.
What's funny about this, Nick, is they knew. So it was Joey knew J.K. Simmons. I thought it was John Goodman too.
I swear to God, he was. You know what? He's in one of those commercials.
I did maybe.
Okay.
He's just
And then
fat,
I
like
said
a fat
that's
M&M.
J.K. Simmons, and I love him because I love Law and Order, and so that was
Never watch Oz then.
Okay, Dean Pritchett.
I've seen Oz. It gets ugly.
All right, in your super chat, Dean Pritchett says, who plays the villainous Owen Davian in Mission Impossible 3? Looking for the actor who plays the villainous Owen Davian in Mission Impossible 3. I will also accept, initials.
What do you got, Greg? You got something good?
Yeah, I think it's going to really speak to you.
Can you
My
repeat the
answer.
question one more time?
Sure. Who plays the villainous Owen Davian in Mission Impossible 3?
I don't.
In 3,
I'm
2,
I'm gonna find her. I'm
one.
gonna hurt her.
Answer is up.
Nick, I want everybody to
Answer's
read
up.
this in your voice. This is you. I'm talking to you, Nick.
Your mom.
Your mom. Philip Seymour Hoffman is the answer. Nick got it correct.
And he died in the parking lot, right, Nick?
In the parking lot? No, he died.
The cars kept falling?
You're thinking 4, dude. He dies. 3 is the one where he rolls him over and gets hit by a truck.
What he did not do.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's the one where he's like this. You have someone you like, someone who's important to you. I'm going to find her. I'm going to hurt her.
Yeah, he's so good.
Okay, here we go.
R.I.P.
And your last super chat question for right now, Kevin Maestri asks, what are the 2 most common languages spoken in Mauritius, the country he is from?
Fuck you.
Hashtag Greg sucks. We're almost to 800 people. Come on, guys. Let's get to 800.
Yeah, that's what I think so.
Mauritius is Mauritius. Mauritius.
Thank you.
Mauritius. After the next category, I'm going to need to go to the
Greg,
bathroom for
I dare you to
20
put
seconds.
Spanglish.
In 3, 2, 1. I'm looking for 2 languages. Answer up. French and English is the answer I'm looking for. French and English. Tim didn't get it. I'll give 1 point to Greg and 2 points to Tim.
No,
Or
Nick.
2
Nick
points
got
to
it. Thank you.
Oh, no, I got English.
Okay.
All right, fair play.
Fair. Okay. Your next category is
Josh, I would like to compliment your caliber of question because I think they're really good. Sorry, chat.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Kevin texted me and didn't respond for 24 hours is your next category.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, I thought it was a true or false. I was like, that's 100% true.
With that category.
His lack of respect for my communication skills is really starting to hurt my feelings, but that goes beyond the points.
You are
I
good at
texted him
communicating.
about trying to buy a drill.
Guys, wait. We've got it. Oh! It's a Barrett bonus.
What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight?
Barrett, did you add colored light to your background as well?
Oh, dude, this has been here for weeks. This was here last time.
Great.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Barrett, if I wanted to watch you stream more, where could I go?
Oh, you could go to twitch.tv/sadboybarrett, where I stream every Wednesday, Friday evenings, and Sunday afternoons, Gregory.
You don't look sad.
I mean, that's the bit, though. That's like the bit that I have to like continue on. I started the bit 3 years ago, and it's too late. I can't get rid of it now.
Don't look like money. Just letting you know.
Let's be honest. Barrett's with his Rocco's Modern Life shirt looks amazing.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Boss Baby bonus round for a good old kind of funny JOSHPARDY. Are y'all ready for 3 questions for this Boss Baby bonus round?
Yes.
We ready.
First question. This Monday is May the 4th, Star Wars Celebration Day. To celebrate, Disney is putting Rise of Skywalker, the last episode of the Clone Wars, and the Mandalorian documentary series up on Disney Plus, which is very exciting day. In my personal opinion, what is the best story to come out of Star Wars since Disney's acquisition? This could be a comic series, this could be a television series, this could be a movie, or a video game. What is my favorite story to come out of Star Wars since Disney's acquisition?
Out of those 3,
You mean
or
out
all
of
of them?
like, do we name whatever category, like what the movie name or the show name?
Like,
or-
movie name, show name, comic book series name, or video game name, but it's only one.
Better Call Saul.
Barrett, you kind of look like you're part of like one of Howard Stern hosts at like the E broadcast in 1999 of the Howard Stern show.
Hell yeah, man.
It's kind of offensive that Barrett's setup looks better than all of ours. I don't even mean just you, Josh. I mean like literally everyone at kind of. I guess Andy, but then you bring in Fran, and Fran's shooting with like an 8K red or whatever.
I hate looking at Fran's streams because he makes us all look like we're fucking morons.
Fucking Fran, what a handsome dude.
Josh's stream got really dark all of a sudden. Did you turn a light off, Josh?
No,
He's natural light.
Natural light is going down.
Oh, it's getting sexy over there in the Makuga household.
Yeah, it is. All right, in 3, 2, 1, Barrett, what say you? Clone Wars.
What does Tim got?
Clone Wars.
Bring it closer.
All of you are wrong because Star Wars Clone Wars started before the Disney acquisition. The answer we were looking for was Star Wars Rebels.
Oh.
Star Wars Rebels, which is the follow-up to Clone Wars.
Tim, every
now
time
that's an animatic series, right?
So far,
Huh?
really?
What?
Rebels is better than the final season of Clone Wars, which is a Disney thing.
Rebels as a
I'm
whole
confused
is
by all this
better.
question.
Rebels as a
I want
whole
this to
is
stop.
better than Clone Wars as a whole.
Stop yelling at each other. And Tim, do me a favor and hold your damn answers closer to the camera.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Timmy,
Joey,
come
take
on.
control.
I love you, buddy.
A lot of people guessed Rogue One in the chat, which they were very wrong about. Rogue One is one of my least favorite things to come out of the Disney acquisition.
Well, you're wrong there on that, Barrett. But go ahead.
I understand I'm in the minority on that one. Question number 2. As some of you may know, my favorite stories of all time are the Harry Potter books. I grew up with the movies as well, which over time I resented more and more because of the liberties they take with the original stories. What is my favorite Harry Potter book, and what is my least favorite Harry Potter movie? They could be the same answer, they could be 2 different answers, but we're looking for 2 answers, and it's going to be a 2-point question.
Favorite book, favorite movie.
Favorite book, least favorite movie.
Okay, favorite book, least favorite movie. Oh man, if I was gonna guess, I would say favorite book is this, and least favorite movie. Okay, got it.
Greg, we can't hear you. You're muted.
Wait, no, Barrett. My answers are coming in the order you asked. Right.
Okay. All right. Cool.
For the record, I've forgotten what order you asked. I just wrote them down that way.
Best book.
Best book. Best book. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Lucy's got it. Miss you, Lucy.
These are also my opinions, so
In
We'll see-
3,
we'll see if
2,
we're on it.
1, answers up. Prisoner
Prisoner
of
of
Azkaban.
Azkaban and Order of the Phoenix. We got Half-Blood Prince and what is that, Nick? Book and movie.
Book and movie, yeah.
And then Tim, what do you got?
Fave is 3, least fave is 5.
So my favorite book is Half-Blood Prince.
Wow.
So Nick gets a point, I believe, on that. And my least favorite movie is Order of the Phoenix.
All right, we get a point. We get a point. We get a point.
Greg gets
So
a
Greggy
point.
gets a point there.
Good job,
So,
Luke.
It was
So
either
as some of
Azkaban
you-
or-
So as some of you may have noticed, we have a theme kind of going on here, like last time for Boss Babies bonus rounds, where last time we had a theme of kind of Zelda questions. This week, the theme is some of my favorite things, a more general theme. If you want to know more about my favorite things, you can follow me again on twitch.tv/SadBoyBarrett, where every Sunday afternoon I stream through a March Madness bracket that is focused around my interests. Last week, we did my top 100 video games of all time, all going head-to-head against each other. And tomorrow's theme will be my top 32 favorite album opening songs. So make sure to watch that live, where if you watch live in the chat, you can actually help make some of the choices in the bracket. So make sure to watch live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time. But anyway, are y'all ready for the final question in Boss Baby's bonus
Here we
round?
go.
Bird
I am
kind of
Boss
funny
Baby.
with Joshpard. All right, let's go. What is my favorite video game of all time?
Oh wow!
You know that. You know that.
Look at Porty. What a sweet boy.
Aw, what a good boy. He's like,
Barrett,
I have
thanks-
no idea.
thanks-
I have no idea what's going on.
Thanks for joining this mayhem. You're the man. Appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much for having me. I enjoy
Of course.
popping in on these, checking in on all the fools over here. Nick, you
How-
look really good in the kind of funny hat, by the way.
Thank you.
How's Alyssa doing? She okay?
She's doing well. I think she's having a Zoom call with a bunch of family over in the other room, so she's having a chill kind of week.
Josh, you remember that old car commercial? Remember when it went zoom, zoom, zoom? Yeah, every time somebody says zoom, I think of that, man.
When you zoom, zoom, zoom.
Nope.
All right, in 3, 2, I know. 3, 2, 1, answers up.
Damn it.
Persona 5 Royal was the answer we were looking for, so Greggy and Tim both get a point. Sorry, Nick. You were close, though. You were close. That's up there. Anyway.
said before you asked the question, is this a persona question?
There you go, Luz. Again.
That's something a sub at twitch.tv/SadBoyBarrett would say.
Exactly.
Barrett.
Exactly.
Barrett, thank you, buddy. We love you, man. Thanks for
Thank
tuning
y'all
in.
for having me.
You're the best.
Bye.
I'll tell y'all say hello. Thank you so much, chat, for tuning in to JOSHPARDY tonight. It's so cool to see a bunch of y'all in there hanging out. I'll see y'all next time, but until then, stay healthy.
You're the best.
Bye.
I don't know why you don't like him, Nick.
Wait, we lost Josh.
Wait, Josh is gone too.
I'm back. Okay, guys.
Wait,
I don't know.
I
don't know. Yeah, I do too. But this is one more. This is one question, and then we're gonna go take a little break. And Greg has to do stand up while we take a.
Oh,
pee
great,
real quick.
perfect.
All right. Which fictional languages is the Bible translated into? There's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you guys get one fictional language that the Bible is translated into, I'll give you a point.
You're saying we need one, or we can get multiple? We can get
Multiple.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
When you boom, boom, boom. When you boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go.
How many ones do we get points for, or is it just
one? Just one.
It's 1 point.
You get one, you get the
Can we
points.
guess though?
5.
There's 5. He gave me 5. So
We can guess.
But we only get 1 point for this.
each answer you give me is worth a point. So in 3, 2, 1, answers up. I need Quenya. Quenya.
There's a specific subset of Tolkien Elvish, and we did put Elvish.
Okay. LOL cat. Klingon. Klingon.
Yeah.
Klingon and
Navi.
Arabesh is what we got.
And Ladan.
What's
So
that?
I don't know. Laadan.
So we got 2.
Okay,
got
so
one.
Greg got 2, Tim
Yeah.
got 1, Nick got 1.
Wait, did Tim put Clint? What did Tim get?
Klingon.
I'm sorry, but
They
the
put Klingon.
Bible is translated in Esperanto. I am right. It says here it was translated in Esperanto.
Listen, I'm just going
Give us the
off.
3rd point, you coward.
I'm just going
I'm
off.
sorry.
the
I'm
super
sorry.
chat.
Were you
I'm going
guys?
off
Are
the
you guys
super
using a
chat.
screen to look up answers over there? Because I feel
No.
like that's cheating. That might be cheating.
I bet you it is in the Star Wars language.
In your boom. I'm going to give you 2 points. Sorry, Greg.
It's fine.
Okay. And here's your final super chat question before the bathroom break. Bathroom break. Here we go. How many languages are written from right to left? A3, B12, C37, or D? There's no D.
I'm sorry. Give me this. Can you give me one more time, ABC?
What do you think?
Okay. How many languages are written from right to left? A3, B12, or C37? This comes from Spencer Corson. Hell of a question. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers up. Ooh, we were looking for B12. B12.
Like the vitamin.
Scarpino got it. They are Arabic, Aramic, Azeri, Davehi, Fula, Hebrew, Kurdish, Nko, Persian, Rohingya, Syriac, and Urdu. Urdu.
Urdu's a cool language.
I'm so sorry. I didn't
Okay.
know what we were looking for.
Everybody, let's take a bathroom break. A minute
And you want me to do? You want me to stand up?
and do stand up.
Got it. Everybody go to the bathroom. Jen also just noticed the question was fictional, that Esperanto is a real language. She apologized to anybody who speaks Esperanto. Now, everybody, welcome to Greg's Comedy Hour. It's me, Greg. Da-da-da, da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba. So let's start off, everybody, talking about 9/11. I'll tell you what, September 11th, 2001, oof, that was a day. And, like, a lot of people... Like today, I think obviously this COVID stuff, there's a lot of feelings I feel that are tied up in the same direction, right? Of like, we will never be the same again. You okay over there? How many bottles of wine you've had? You know what I mean? Jeez. We'll take other bottles with you. Yeah, well, one has some stuff. Anyways, what I was talking about again, 9/11. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's funny that a lot of people are probably watching this chat, and I'll throw it up over here. I'll see what's happening. 9/11. People here in the chat, you know, there's like, oof, you know what I mean? Oh my God. It was just not a good day. It's not good. And so then, you know, I remember thinking let's go back even further. We'll go back to 1963. JFK assassinated, right? Lee Harvey Oswald, or maybe more, but we don't 100% know exactly who happened. I remember my mom telling me stories about living through that as a kid and telling me like there will be a day in your life you will remember like that. Because for my mom, of course, it was that she was in school, and they were making them watch videos, which wasn't normal. And then like one of the teachers came to the door and she was crying and the other teacher started crying. And then they found out that way. Right. And I remember like as a kid being like, oh, that's fucked up. Like, what is that actually going to, be like? And so then to have 9/11 happen as a college student, right?
Oh, good God. I heard 9/11 when I sat down. All right. That's enough, Greg. That's enough.
I'm just saying COVID a lot like that. Maybe we never come back from it. Life will never be the same.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That's where I was going with my you gave me the mic. That's what I gave you.
I sat back down.
I'd like to give a shout out to a couple of my close people who are
Gia, give it to us.
my lovely sister, Jenna.
How have I never met your sister?
She's a love.
How have I never met your wife?
We meet Jenna all the time randomly. Like
I know she hangs out in your head a lot.
Does she live in San Francisco?
Yeah, she like lives across the park. She's watching. So hi, and to my bestie Jordan.
Is Jordan watching?
Jordan's watching.
Oh,
yeah.
Hi, Jordan.
And her husband Chris is a big fan of you, Josh.
Chris, all right.
Yeah. So hi to Jenna and Jordan and to all those lonely hearts out there.
Love you guys. Greg, are you crying?
I'm looking at the chat just to see how my stand-up went over. And I just like Moneymaker 110 just says the challenger.
Did you reference the Challenger explosion?
No. Everybody else is like, oh my God, what is he saying? This isn't funny. This isn't stand-up. And then he's just like, the Challenger. That's the day that I'll never forget. Like, we have a real support group. I love it. This is fucking great.
Okay. All right. Here's a quick score update. You guys ready? Before we move on. Here we go. Only a few categories left. Tim, right now, Tim and Company, Joey, and Gia represented. That's 28 points. Nick Scarpino at 29 points. Greg and Company. Nick Scarpino, I should be telling everybody, is joined by his wife off camera. Mrs. Scarpino, show your hand.
Is she still there? Can I see a hand? Can I see a hand to prove D is still alive? There she is. I love you guys hanging out.
And she's having a good time. Look at that.
Greg Miller and
hold the peep up.
with Gangster and Lucy James games, 31 points. So it is still anybody's game. 31 points, anybody's game. All right. In your next category, Kevin.
Closer than last time.
Kevin texted me and didn't respond for 24 hours. Question 1. What does SMS stand for when referring to texting? I need all 3 letters. Let's get to 800. We have 764 people tuning in. Come on, let's get to 800. Let's do it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers up. What does yours say, Nick?
Satellite message system.
What does Tim say?
Ours also says
Satellite message service.
Josh is dead. Josh is dead. He's using standard message service. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
It looks like he's eating the bottom part of his screen.
I can Google it.
What do we say?
Jen's going to take over scoring.
What does SMS mean?
It's short message service. I would like you all to know.
Oh, so none of us get it right. Okay.
Oh, no.
Womp, 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 womp.
Next question. Who has the best beard and Kind of Funny?
Is everybody back?
Yeah.
No,
We're back. Are you back? You're the one who left.
Yeah, no, my internet blacked out for a second. Is everybody back?
Yeah.
We're back.
Okay.
We all got it wrong.
Yes.
The answer was short message service.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You got that wrong.
Okay. All right. Question 2. On December 3rd, 1992, the first text was sent. It was this.
The first message.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Wish.
This feels like Skyping my parents.
Well, while we're waiting for Josh to come back, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to tell you, I want to take this time to give you a presage message. The Predator has caused COVID-19, and we all have to get out there. We have to do our part against this monster. He's in the forest right now. We could kill him tonight. Predator hunting grounds.
Nick, I'm down to hunt the Predator with you because he's done so many different crimes.
Coming.
I don't mean right after this. It can be
Wait.
late. No, yeah, I know.
What do you guys have coming?
Huh?
You guys get pizza? What do you
No,
have
we
coming?
ordered tacos.
Fuck, tacos sound good.
Because you know, Tacolicious does that thing where you order the chicken and then they give you everything and you make your own little tacos there.
I did not know that. That sounds
amazing.
Did you know that Lucy keeps frozen pizza in her fridge?
Let's talk about
I
this.
was gonna have it
Let's talk about this.
Wait,
you have a frozen pizza that's supposed to go into the fridge frozen, and Lucy puts it into the fridge and then into the oven.
because then it cooks faster.
So you thaw out the pizza first and then cook it?
Yeah.
But how do you know how long to cook it for?
Have you seen how much stuff is in our freezer? I couldn't fit it in.
No.
There's a DiGiorno stuffed crust pizza in there.
yours.
I know, but I'm saying we could easily eat that and put another pizza in there.
Now,
I don't
Greg.
think you understand. Jen's the one who wants me to eat this fucking rabbit food all the time. If you make a pizza, I'll eat the pizza with you.
Greg, 2 questions.
I'm sorry, hold on. Nick Scarpino.
I also have comments.
Question number 1. Can you, Lucy, this goes to Lucy. Lucy, can you please let Greg eat the pizza? And question number 2, does Tim look sleepy?
It's not sleepy. Tim looks annoyed as fuck.
Are we back?
You're back, baby.
You're back. Hey, welcome back to the Josh McCougar Show. JOSHPARdy.
Greg can eat whatever pizza.
Christ.
Josh, I think you're being throttled.
Yeah, that's
all
you.
you. It's me.
Wrong system.
Tell me about it. I just yelled at my wife from distance, and she's not happy about my tone.
Oh, why did you
Go apologize. Go leave the call again and apologize. We're trying to bring. We're trying to figure out why Tim's so sad.
Do you want her to throttle you?
Whoa.
I mean, I've been asking my wife to throttle me for a long time, but she says, quote, you.
I could take a good throttling.
It's like slow.
Okay. Can you guys see me? Hear me?
Josh, your video's lagging. If you want, maybe just turn your video off and keep your audio on for a sec and see if we can do that. Oh, no. Well, okay.
Oh.
All right, back to us. Good. That's how I like
How about that? What is it?
Come back here right now.
The people want to
I think
Cool,
you're
Greg?
back.
Oh, Greg?
Oh, shit.
That was it. That was it. A lone cool Greg sighting, man. That was pretty cool. I felt special now.
Okay. How do we feel right now?
Well, you're good. Let's do it. What was the question? Nope.
Nope, he's gone again.
Gone again.
Great time to tell you about patreon.com/kindoffunny. Your dollars make sure we never do this like Josh does.
Never. Never happened to us.
We've never had an issue with any
Greg,
kind of
I want you to know.
activity or video.
Greg, I want you to know that one got D. That one got D real good.
That's honestly
She's still
that's
laughing
like
about that.
upper echelon of comedy. If I can get your wife to laugh,
That was great, man. I missed your challenger joke. Can you do that again?
it wasn't. No, that was somebody in the chat, and it wasn't a joke. We took the fun show to bad memories, and the guy's like, "Fucking challenger, never forget it."
Okay. Greg, I don't know if you know how stand-up works.
For me, it's a lot about storytelling. You know,
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You're a storyteller.
like, are you aware that the people who died in the Challenger didn't die on the explosion? It was the impact that killed them. If NASA would have built some kind of parachute into the nose of the shuttle, they could have lived.
That's terrifying, by the way.
Yeah. They fell for something like 90 seconds or more, totally aware that something's wrong.
But have you seen Dark of the Moon, though?
Yeah.
Transformers?
Yeah, they actually were in the second ship. They survived.
That's hilarious. Josh, just turn your video off and stay audio only. It'll work. If you can hear me, tap twice on your microphone. Seriously, though, I got to get a new hat. I don't like the sticker.
When did you peel the hat off?
Oh, it
that
was,
long, Nick.
it's just today. See? I think it's just because I started wearing. I don't know. I must have had the hat for a while and just kept the sticker on. I think you know what it was. I think it was in the hallway for a while where we keep all the merch.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I want that hat again. So I grabbed it, but I should have. Maybe I kept it on too long. Oh, well, also I'm gonna give it a wash and see what happens. But Tim said there's no way to get rid of it.
You
And
can
I
take
trust-
a sticker and put it on it and keep taking the sticker. Yeah.
Oh wow, great point.
Like,
We'll use the sticky to get the sticky off it.
Can you get me the lint roller, please?
No. Yeah. You need like get some gaff tape.
I don't have any.
Tim?
Okay, but I need like duct tape.
Tim,
Yeah.
I haven't listened to an Eminem album in a long time. Does he still do the Ken Kniff from Connecticut bit?
He gave up on that years ago, Greg.
Fuck, that was a funny bit.
Every once in a while, a reference to it. But yeah, no, it's been a decade or more.
Josh looks like he's back.
Am I back? Does
You're
everybody
back.
get me?
Josh is back, everybody.
Fucking Christ. I just like yell at my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law to get off the fucking wireless.
Okay, well, that's not going to go well with them or the wife, so don't do that.
No,
Dude, wire in, man.
You know what? I don't care. I'll yell at whoever I want to. Okay.
Josh, you're an Italian man. You're allowed to yell at everyone.
Nope, that is not. That is not
Especially
accurate.
people of the opposite sex. It's
So
you're
does-
Italian.
Anybody know what the first text sent said?
Oh,
Here we go.
Is that a question?
That was the first text on December 3rd, 1992 was sent, and it was this joyous greeting. What was it? That's the question in the category of Kevin texted me and didn't respond for 24 hours. So now we have to fly through this, or I'm going to start getting yelled at by my sister-in-law, who is intense. So we got to do the next 4 rounds in 20 minutes and just and make this happen. I love you guys.
No, I'm ready. Answer. Here it comes.
Go. In 3, 2, 1, answer up. Hello. Merry Christmas is the answer. Greg Miller.
Good job, Lucy James.
Well, you
Okay.
said Joyce greeting.
That's true.
And finally, AFAIK in text language stands for what?
One more time.
AFAIK in text language stands for what?
Excellent.
By the way, Tim, I think this is working.
In 3, 2, 1, answers up. As far as I know is correct. As far as I know is correct. Well done, teams.
Whoa, 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 whoa! The Chef's Cart merch. Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to fuck up this beautiful Chef's Cart merch from chefscart.farm.
Thank you, guys.
All right, true or false? Kevin is great at texting. True or false?
Kevin's not good at writing or speaking, so it's got to be a big old fat false on that one.
Yeah. What's up with that? What?
It's just Kevin.
What the fuck?
You missed it when he used to talk to his phone a lot and have it take the messages, and you get all this broken English, and you were like, "What the fuck is he trying to tell me?"
My favorite is when you actually call him on the phone, and he's got some weird ass Sonic fucking service that picks up every third
Right.
word and makes him sound like a fucking transformer.
All right, so we have
Sonic, Nick.
we have 3 categories left plus the rapid fire round. All right. The scores right now are Tim and Company 30, Nick 31, Greg and Company 34.
Fuck,
Okay.
you guys are trouncing, bro. Merry Christmas.
Here we go.
Merry Christmas.
Your next category is Nick's wife ... likes him.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
I hear her laughing.
She just laughs. You're laughing in the back. Not a good laugh.
Question 1, and by the way, these are all Nicolas Cage questions, so
Hey!
you guys are welcome. Question 1, Nicolas Cage ends up marrying Carla at the end of this action classic.
One more time.
Nicolas Cage ends up marrying Carla at the end of this action classic. In 3, 2, 1.
Losers whine about their best.
Guys, real quick.
The
just-
Rock. Greg and Tim got it. Or
Nope,
Greg and Nick got it.
Okay.
No, Tim did not.
Greg and Nick.
All right, question 2. In Face Off,
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage as John Travolta amps up John Travolta's marriage as Nicolas Cage with this actress, also the mom in The Notebook.
Yes, Danielle, you are coming in close. Clutch.
I heard that too, Danielle. I
Yeah,
heard it.
you yelled it very loud. You don't have to tell everyone. That's called parcel mouth if you're from London, or parcel tongue if you're from the rest of the world. I don't know.
From America.
Mouth is the ability, parcel tongue is the language.
Thank you,
Parcel
Lucy.
mouth.
Train.
Parcel mouth's what you get when you go clubbing in the scummy part of London.
In 3, 2, 1, answers up. Joan Allen is the correct answer. Joan Allen. She kind of looks like the mom in Sabrina.
Not even close, Greg.
You're kind of close, Greg. I will give that to you.
For the record, I could picture her. Like I know what she looks like. I just don't know her fucking
Dude,
name.
I just watched this movie again, and I couldn't remember her name, and Dee walked in and was like, "Oh, it's Joan Allen."
And
All right,
by the
real
way,
quick, I'm sorry, real quick. Everybody needs to understand what's happening across the way from us, across our opening, or whatever you call this garden.
Backyard.
That there's a date happening across the way that we can look in on, and she's wearing a mask.
That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign because you can't get a blowjob with a mask.
is she wearing?
Christ, Nick.
Is she wearing the mask from Jim Carrey movie?
Oh, can you imagine? God, I wish. If only we had known this was coming, we would have made some cool masks.
Exactly.
Greg, I had a great idea. I want to make a mask that's just the lower part of my face, so when I wear it, people don't know I'm wearing a mask.
By the way,
remember in Boardwalk Empire when that guy had his face blown off, so he wore half a mask?
That was scary.
No, he wore half a face with an eyeball.
Oh, well, yeah, half a face, half a mask. It's the same thing. We're talking the same thing.
Remember when I got shingles and you said, Nick, you should just wear a Phantom of the Opera mask and go out in the public and tell people that you're hideous?
Also, The Notebook is really good. Okay, question 3. Nicolas Cage's romantic lead is Diane Kruger in this meme-worthy movie.
I'm going to take a stab in the dark on this one. You didn't even know it, yeah. But I didn't know Dan. I didn't
In
see, I don't,
3, 2, 1, answers up. Wicker Man. Ooh, sorry, we're looking for National Treasure. National Treasure.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, it's
Dan Kruger was in that? Oh,
Yep.
that's right. She plays the
plays
opposite,
lead.
like the person. She's like, don't steal shit. And he's like, I'm going to
Hey.
steal shit.
True,
Damn it.
true or false? True or false? When Nick proposed, his wife said, okay.
When who?
Nick Cage or Nick Scarpino?
Nick Scarpino.
Oh.
I bet she proposed because she's hot. D, I miss you.
Oh, I miss you too.
Oh.
Love you, D. Love you. In 3, 2, 1.
Now, that's actually false, and I'm going to
False.
tell you why.
It is false. She
said she didn't say anything for the first 3 hours, and the woman that served us food at Bouchon up in Napa thought we were breaking up.
I love it.
Classic. Okay, Kevin Maestre comes in with another super chat. It comes from another question from Mauritius. In what ocean is Mauritius located?
Babe, you got to mouth it to me as they can hear you.
I heard that, D.
I could be wrong.
She's just throwing it out. She's just throwing shit out. But you know what? I like the confidence. That's what I responded to when I first locked eyes with her drunk outside of a club.
3, 2, 1. Go to patreon.com/kindafunny. Mediterranean is not an ocean. Atlantic's incorrect. Indian is the correct ocean.
Damn, babe.
Oh, Tim.
See, D is the mystery part of Team Scarpino.
Dude, she knows things like she knows politics, news, geography, pretty much any of the important shit you're supposed to know as an adult.
Okay, 2 more categories and your rapid fire. Lemonade and Get Teas is your next category. In question 1, Arnold Palmer invented the Arnold Palmer at Latrobe Country Club in this eastern state.
Fuck you.
When Greg moves the glasses up to his forehead and rubs his eyeballs, it stresses me out.
It does, because it's
usually
like
when he's like, everyone shut up with your stupid answer.
Next time we do JOSHPARDY, I want to play alone. They can go in another room and Skype in. I know, but you've also hurt me.
Greg, don't be angry. Don't be angry. Okay?
Don't yell at Jen and Lucy like that. I love them both.
Right? How can I turn against my sister wives?
One's French, the other's English. Together they make one American.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
green
Answers up. Pennsylvania is the answer I'm looking for. Tim and Nick get it.
Greg, if it's a random question, it's got to be about Pennsylvania.
But it's towards the east, and they have Augusta. Here's
Georgia, also in the south, not
One
eastern
time we
state.
were rolling through Georgia. I forget for what, and it was right around the time they wouldn't let that one woman play at Augusta, and we got out of the car, and I yelled at them. And that's what I know about Georgia. And
Arnold
You know what else,
Palmer.
though?
There's a bunch of antlers, of course. Duh.
Greg, Atlanta has great tachos.
Arnold Palmer's from Pittsburgh. So,
I don't know
all right.
what this means.
Here's your first multiple choice question of the night.
No, that we already had one.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
B12. B12.
One of these is not a flavor of Twisted Tea: huckleberry, raspberry, wild berry, blackberry.
What's twisted tea?
Twisted Tea is that liquory drink. It comes in a can at gas stations. You know, like Twisted Tea. What?
What are the options?
What? One of these is not a flavor of Twisted Tea: huckleberry, raspberry, wild berry, blackberry.
Oh man, they're arguing a lot over there. Look at them. It's getting tense at the Millar household.
I can hear D yelling
First off,
in the back.
no one is not getting tense. All right.
In 3, 2, 1, answers up. Wildberry is the correct answer. Wildberries.
Again, now you're catching on, Greg. Josh specifically makes questions toward the tail end of the show, tailored to things that he cannot forget because he gets a little ham.
Real quick too, Nick. I'm sorry. Aren't the wild berries the ones that were too cowardly to ever fight us on the Schmodown?
I believe that is correct, Greg. I believe that is correct. The assholes are still undefeated.
Ready, and you cowards never came down. Okay.
We were ready anytime for the invite, and they never came, and then a pandemic happened. But I mean, I'm sorry. Actually, before the pandemic, you got too rich and famous off a TV show and left all your friends in the lurch. Remember that? Do you remember that?
You know what we should do? We should go eat stuff for money.
Fucking bullshit, man.
So
I'm not too rich or famous for anything.
I'm just letting you know what I read on the Reddit that I wrote. Just saying.
The tacos are going to be here in 17 minutes.
Okay. Question 3 in Lemonade and Ice Gettys. Ice-T is the voice of Balex in this 2019 released video game.
I know you know.
Shit. Say it again.
Ice-T is the voice of Balex in this 2019 released video game. I always try to do a couple video game answers in JOSHPARDY, and
Just to spite Nick.
yeah. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, I thought that was.
Answers up. Borderlands 3 is what I'm looking for. Borderlands 3.
Damn it.
What did
Greg?
Tim write?
Tim wrote Kingdom Hearts.
Now
here's what I'll say, Greg. I'm glad you got that right. Watch the Borderlands show, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Borderlands show.
I want to also give a shout out to Ice-T. He has me and Jen, we play the game together. Our favorite line in the entire game, where he goes, "Goodbye, Genevieve. I hated you." What is it? I hated you and you sucked. Great game. Yeah, because it's that girlfriend. It's fantastic.
Shout out
that like didn't break up with Greg.
Lana SU. Also, Corey's favorite show. We watch it separately, but in the same household, and we hear each other's dun happen across the house. So, shout out to Ice-T.
Oh, you talking about SVU?
SVU or dun, as we call it.
New season. Reuniting Stabler.
Yes, let's do it. That's what we all want.
Are you excited about that?
I think they're dating off screen. I want them to. I ship.
No, is that real? Is that
been rumored for years? I ship them so hard.
Oh my god!
Well, Maloney has a family.
I ship them so hard.
You're a monster, Lucy James.
No, so Stabler has a family, but I also feel like they kind of position Benson as perhaps a lesbian. But either way, I'd like them to see them together.
Christopher Maloney, a kind of funny best friend. He followed me. I forget if he still does. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
we talked for a long time.
Is he gonna do a Corey Barlog and unfollow everyone?
Fucking Corey Barlog. What a piece of shit. If you're just watching, I want you to know Corey Barlog sucks.
I don't know what's going on right now, but Christopher Maloney is everybody's favorite human on this planet.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I like when he humps a fridge in Wet Hot American Summer.
Yes, exactly, right?
This one's sexy bald man.
We have cool friends, and you need questions. Just let me know because I'll contribute.
Yeah, I will gladly.
Look at how
in every piece of internet credibility I have to get him on the show, but you host it.
Yeah, you gotta host it.
I'm fine to hand off the hosting to you, but I have some questions.
But look how excited Gia is about Christopher Maloney.
I have a lot of questions.
She is just eating that microphone.
He's my freebie list. He is my freebie list.
So let's make it happen. Hold on.
No, do the show. Keep doing the show, everybody.
Okay, well, this is a true or false based on my opinion. Iced Tea and Cocoa was pretty good.
Again, this is a trick question because that show was phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it up early. That's a true. That's a great
Big
show.
old true.
Guys, that show was horrendous.
Oh.
What?
I hated that show.
It was 40 minutes of just watching Coco move from one side of the screen to the other. It was great.
Okay. And your final category of Josh Birdie tonight before your rapid fire questions. Here we go. In The Millers Got Dressed Up. That was last week or 2 weeks ago. Here we go. The tuxedo in context of menswear originated in the U.S. around 1888. It was named after Tuxedo Park, an enclave for the social elite in this state. Lucy James Games' parents were already here by that point, so.
No, I'm from. My family is from Holland.
I'm kidding, Lucy James Games.
They're all still in the northeast of England. They made it as far as England and then just didn't move.
Stopped.
What part of Holland are they originally from?
Utrecht.
Utrecht.
They're from
That
the
is the
Netherlands.
word that my wife says that I try to say all the time, and it's funny when I say it.
I love Holland.
Oh, really?
People are from Holland.
Yeah,
Oh.
my wife's on her
We
mother's
were
side.
briefly in the car outside.
That's true.
Picking up a mic.
All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answers up.
I know.
New York. Did you say Illinois?
Yeah.
New York is
Why would anyone in Illinois wear this?
People,
I'm from
I'll be
Illinois.
honest with you, I've never seen a shirt.
All we did was birth Abe Lincoln. All right.
Tim, you look
All right.
so sad with that answer.
They had a lead and they've blown it. They've just blown
Question
it.
2.
This game, I feel like our team's not all on the same page. It's okay.
It's because of Joey's headband.
Joey, loosen the headband. Come on, it's Saturday night.
Okay, so the Tim Gettys and Company's at 33. Nick Scarpino and his wife, more Mrs. Scarpino, to be honest with you, is at 38. And Nick and Greg and Company, aka Lucy James Games, cheating, is at 39.
Damn
So
it.
this is
Claude
close.
is fucking way back like he always does, Miller. I always say
Okay.
we can put you in the deepest, darkest, stinkiest pit, and you're
That's
just going
right.
to claw your way out.
Hey, Mouse has got to cream their way to the top. Okay, here we go.
What does that story mean? Mouse has got to cream their way to the top. It's
from,
Miller time, ladies
it's
and
Miller
gentlemen.
time. It's Miller time. All right, you guys ready? Question 2.
All right.
The creation of the miniskirt has not been credited to one single person, but urban legend is that it was named after this British car.
That's not me.
Could you repeat the question?
Sure. The creation of the miniskirt has not been credited to one single person, but urban legend is that it was named after this British car.
I'd love it if the answer was Triumph.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer up. Tim? No, Mini Cooper is the correct answer.
Really?
Mini
Oh, you
Cooper.
right.
Here, Aston Martin.
Oh, no.
Okay, Spencer
Hold on, that's
Corson.
not Italian? The Mini Cooper?
Mini
No.
Cooper.
Mini Cooper.
British.
And he's
British.
British.
They got bought by Fiat
Yeah.
about 10 years ago.
Okay, quick super chat. Where was the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights stored during World War II?
I'm sorry. What was the question again?
The question from super chat from Spencer Corson: where were the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights stored during World War II?
I'm British, man. Why would I know this?
I'm Canadian.
Sorry, Lucy James Games.
I don't fucking know. That's you know.
During World War, you say World War II?
World War II.
Oh shit!
In
I thought-
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer up. Pentagon, Delaware. What'd you say, Timbo?
Philadelphia.
We're looking for Fort Knox. Fort Knox. Was
Oh yeah, I would have put that.
Okay, and finally, in The Millers Got Dressed Up. In 1946, French designer Louis Réal introduced this piece of world-changing fashion and named it after a newsworthy U.S. atomic test.
Say that one more time.
Repeat the question one more time.
Sure. In 1946, French designer Louis Réal. Did I get that right, Jen?
1946?
1946.
46.
Louis Réal introduced this piece of world-changing fashion and named it after a newsworthy U.S. atomic test.
Shit. Just fashion?
Yep.
Not female fashion or men's fashion?
I'm looking for this piece of world-changing fashion. Like a piece of clothing is what I'm looking for.
Stab in the dark.
The crowd is getting it, which is crazy.
It's got to be
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers up. Rayon. Oh, wow. Tim Gettys and Company got it correct.
Bikini Island.
Bikini.
God damn it. That was good, guys.
Wow. And I'm not even great job. What was bikini?
It must have.
It was the Bikini Atoll test. It was the name of the tests. Okay. Here's your final true and false before your 10-question rapid fire.
You got to help me with the 10 questions.
True or false? I'm fashionable. True or false?
I'm sorry. True or false? You're what?
True or false? I'm fashionable.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Come on now.
Poppy's looking
I don't
good
care
in
what
that denim
Amanda
jacket right now.
Answers up. Guys, come on. Clearly false. I'm not fashionable. I'm just a man.
You're wearing a fucking tux coat.
Okay.
A little smoking jacket?
Your wedding outfit is 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, here we go. Into rapid fire. Greg is at 40. Nick is at 39. Tim is 35. Okay? Now, there are 10 questions in rapid fire. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the actor and the movie. You need to give me their first name.
Oh my
actor?
God.
The
Wait, hold
actor's
on.
first
Yeah,
name.
first name of the actor.
No. First name of the character.
First name of the character in the movie. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to mute this.
I hate JOSHPARDY. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
You love it. Stop it.
You said first name of the character is what you want, right?
Yes. So I'm gonna. If I gave you, Mel Gibson, Braveheart, you guys would say
William.
The fucking guy. I don't know.
What's his name in Braveheart?
William Wallace.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't like that this show's always about movies. I play under protest.
It was fucking video game questions last time. You got
I play
all
under
of them.
protest.
There was a lot in the mix of it.
Also, we got what's Barrett's favorite game? Persona 5 Battle Royale.
Now we're gonna play on the honor system at the end of this. 10 questions. If it pauses out, you guys need to tell me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Is everybody ready? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. Question 1. Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future. Jason Bateman in Ozark. Rachel McAdams in The Notebook.
I'm sorry. Who Adams in the Notebook?
Rachel McAdams in The Notebook.
Just say Notebook, Rachel.
No, we're not gonna come up with it.
Mute your mic.
We don't. We still don't know. We're not gonna get it. Don't worry, everybody.
Question 4, Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. I'm just looking for the first name of the character. Jason Priestley in Beverly Hills 90210. Ryan Gosling in La La Land. Mrs. Griffin in Family Guy. Her first name, Mrs. Griffin's first name in Family Guy. Ted Danson in Cheers. Fred Savage in Wonder Years. And finally, Wesley Snipes in Demolition Man. And cut. You all get
cut.
And you all get one request of one question.
Oh, to hear it again?
Just one question. So
All right.
like 5 or 7 or whatever.
What was no? Let's see.
Timur Hussein is watching, and I just want him to know that I got the Demolition Man one, but I had an absolute freak out about it.
Well done.
His favorite
well,
movie of all time.
well done, Lucy Jane Games.
It's his
Any-
favorite movie of all time.
Okay. Is everybody ready for the answers?
Yeah. So
Okay.
hold on. Do you want to show them to the camera real quick, just so everybody know, honest?
Yes, show them up. Okay. So your answers are Marty.
No, you have to read them. I'm just throwing them. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry.
See what I'm saying? So check them off. So Marty, Allie, Lloyd,
Yes.
Brendan, or
Yes.
I will accept Brandon.
Okay.
Either
Appreciate
one,
that.
to be honest with you. Sebastian or Seb is Ryan Gosling in La La Land. Mrs. Griffin is Lois.
Yep.
Mayday, Sam Malone. I will accept
Yo,
Sam,
boy.
Mayday, or Sam Malone. Kevin Arnold is Fred Savage in Wonder Years. And Simon Phoenix
Hell yeah.
is Demolition Man. Give me your numbers. Give me your numbers.
I got 8. Correct.
8?
We got 8.
8. Fuck.
You guys
beat me
all
again,
got
Miller.
8. Damn.
Fuck you, Nick.
I couldn't remember Seb. God damn it, Joey. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
me
I
neither.
failed you.
Me neither.
Joey, I failed you.
It's okay.
It's my favorite movie. I just watched the Nice Guys yesterday, and I was thinking I should watch La La Land again.
Some of my teammates might say that I didn't know that, but I just want you to know that that's false.
I appreciate that. Did you guys get that one right?
Yeah.
We did.
Okay.
Not because I remember.
We did.
You are the best, and we will remain good
Bum,
friends.
bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Wow. Guys, guess what?
God damn it, Greg won again,
The
didn't he?
Millers came back in a huge vengeance. Miller and Company, supported by Lucy James Games, and happy anniversary to the Millers. What a win. 48 points. And guess what? Nick Scarpino, with help from his ghost wife, 47 points.
Damn it.
And Tim Gettys, soon to be Gia Gettys, and the lovely hairband Joey Noel at 43 points in third place. That's a hell of a JOSHPARDY round. Love you guys so much. 2 hours and 7 minutes into a Saturday night during quarantine. We'll give 20 seconds to Greg and Company to braggadocious. Go ahead.
It's not that we want to brag as much as we just want to point out that D deserves better than Nick. You know what I mean? Like, I think we've all thought it, and we've all said it, and this was his big hill to die on, is that he had nobody else to play with, and then he brings in this brilliant, smart woman, and he just brings it down. You know what I mean?
Well said. Go ahead, Jen.
Yourself.
I just want to say that maybe having 2 foreigners on your team is helpful, Greg.
I think it might have held me back. Because again, if we talk about the Eskimos,
Anniversaries are hot. Tim, Gia, and Joey, give us some closing words.
Anniversaries are hot. You know what I mean? That's all I have to add to this.
Yeah, it stings after last time's big win, which was big. You know, it was pretty big.
Huge.
Joey, yell something. Joey, yell something.
I'm really glad that I didn't fuck up a question as big as I did last week, and that's really
It was Cool in the Gang was the answer you were looking for, Joey.
Cool in the Gang.
Yeah, no, there were all
Johanna.
around, wins all around. It's all good. It's all good.
Look
You're
who's talking heads. That was a good
Right,
pull.
Josh?
Good pull.
And Nick, if you have anything else you'd like to say, that was easy. All right, big win, everybody. I'm
He's gone.
kidding.
I'm back. What happened, you fucker? You're a piece of shit, Josh. I've always known it. And I hope one of these days you get a massive case of food poisoning and you shit out your liver.
Whoa! Too far, Nick.
I want to give a happy anniversary and congratulations to the Millers, and I hope that it is Miller time later tonight.
Too late. It's already been. You just.
I'm getting that Miller breakfast down, huh?
Lucy James game is in an awkward position for Lucy James game because it's been Miller time way too many times during quarantine. Yikes.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The apartment is well divided.
Yeah,
we don't know. We don't know.
Just
All right.
It's good.
Love you all. Everybody stay safe. Thanks for participating in JOSHPARDY. You guys have been amazing. Hell of a game. Hell of a game.
It's Nick's turn next time.
Dude, I almost had it this time. I almost had it. I missed
Everybody's-
2 that I should have gotten. I should be better than that.
Stay safe. Be good. Love you guys.
Yes.
Love you.
Bye.
That was it. That was JOSHPARDY. Thank you guys all for tuning in. This is that awkward point in the broadcast where I hit end and I just stare into